Meghan Better of the Better Life. It's released every Wednesday because it's Woman Crush Wednesday, and you already know I'm your fave. So every Wednesday you can check out the Better Life across all platforms. Usually it's available at 7 a.m., which is 6 a.m. Eastern. So please check it out, rate, comment wherever you're listening, and subscribe and download. Please don't stream it if you can help it. Please download it.
Yo, y'all women are smart. All the women drop on Wednesday. I never even realized that. Now, why Shay want to drop on Wednesday too? That's gonna be crazy.
Suddenly, Wednesday makes a lot of sense for me.
Right? Yo, y'all are brilliant.
I mean, I was already dropping on Wednesday. I'm the original Wednesday dropper.
So you a woman?
It's a build-up day.
Well, we are.
Well, he's a pretty bitch.
We are a company of bad bitches. So, hey.
We a pretty bitch. Yeah,
hey, when I take this do-rag off,
bitch t-shirt.
We will.
Thank you.
We will. I'm gonna need y'all to write some. Well, we'll talk about it when we get off there. But go ahead. Who's next?
The man with the bad connection.
He probably talking right now. We don't even know.
All right, I'm gonna go.
yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's like your boy, the 5'9" host, sophisticated ignorance, Poochie. My show is 600 podcast. That's the 1900 podcast. We drop Monday through Wednesday.
Bro, who is your cell phone provider?
Do it again. Just do it again.
Yeah, do it again. It didn't come through.
That's crazy. I did all day. I think
wait till you get the trees.
Through the woods?
Yeah, wait till you got the trees.
Man, it's going to a campground.
Anyways, man. Can you hear me? Yeah, just go without me.
All right. So for those who didn't hear, he is the 5'9" host of Sophisticated Ignorance, Uncle Poochie. He drops every Monday through Wednesday. Check him out. It's super dope. He have guests on there from time to time, and he will have Triz on there soon, and definitely have Meghan on there soon. And one day he might release my episode. We don't know, but we will see.
That's for last.
Ain't doing it.
Mine coming out in like December. We're not, but it's all right though. So go ahead, Trish.
This is Triz Take Flight. How many titles do I have to go through? Girlfriend's favorite producer, Ari Lennox's next hut. Yo, go ahead. I'm sick of you. Anyway. Ari Lennox's future husband.
Mr. Man probably said the same thing.
Who is Mr. Man?
That's Meghan's man.
Oh.
That's his name, Mr. Man now. So we can't right. we don't say names of Mr. Man.
Okay. One half of Where's Your Proof podcast. Multimedia, great. Triz Take Shots, Triz Take Flight. What's the other one? TTF Prod. You need beats. You need a dancer. You need somebody to record your vocals. Holla at me. You need somebody to shoot your video. Holla at me.
Yeah, I saw you in Graffiti Alley. Yeah, like he was 20 again. You ain't 20 no more.
Well, according to the comments, I am, because everybody said I still got it.
Oh, that's what they said.
I'm just saying.
That's what they said. They see when the camera's cut off. You was
that ain't me. I'm fit. I'm good. We great. We gravy over here.
Also, check out the Brown Skin Conversation podcast with the host Natasha Soul and the Bang Taka.
So that's how you pronounce his last name.
Yeah, you don't say it's actually it's Devon Taka if you want to pronounce it correctly. Straight from the beautiful country of India. They drop every Wednesday. They drop every Wednesday on Bad Bitches Wednesdays with Meghan, and they talk about some good shit. They talk about the life problems, the life issues from a millennial point of view. And now let's get down to it. Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka the Pod Boss, aka the Freckled Wonder, aka God's Gift, aka Roddy Potty Piper, aka James Pod Smith, because ladies love Cool J. Yeah, one 1/3 of that toxicology report, 1/3 of that Meme of It All project. What else I'm on?
You called them a project.
They are. That's the whole project. Yeah, I think that's it. No, one half of one half of it was the He Said She Said podcast. It is now tequila and champagne with the beautiful Shayla Ron. Yeah, that's why the post came up like that.
Champagne.
Yeah, so come check us out, man. CEO of Sarcarrogance. We do this every week. We're gonna keep doing this every week. We don't even care if y'all listen. We doing this for us.
Listen.
Yes.
But yeah. I hope you ain't drinking tequila. Stick to the champagne.
I was like, oh, are y'all gonna drink each episode? Because I would like Those are my 2 favorite drinks.
Yeah, me and her gotta talk about it. So but yeah, like
Stick
Meghan
to the
says,
champagne.
like Meghan said, download us, man. Don't just stream. Yes, download us, follow us, comment. We're all on Apple. Comment, share, all that good stuff that moves the algorithms up so people can see us. Don't be stingy. I know you love us, but don't be stingy. Share us with the world. Just say, I knew them first. That's all you gotta say. Okay?
Hey, bitch, I would have really loved that. But no, since you got all the jokes, look at you. Look at you.
First of all,
he can't even say your name right. He ain't gonna say that.
First of all,
talking about me, you can't say my name right?
No, he can't say your name right.
It's Poochie.
Oh, yeah.
It's Poochie. He put the little accent on it now.
Oh, you got the little accent.
I finally put it on there. Now, so y'all niggas would stop calling me the wrong
Uncle Poochie.
So, first of all, you holding yourself up. That's what you're doing, right? Because those are the 2 greatest episodes that you ever recorded in your entire life. Okay? In your entire life. Both of them are the longest. You know what I mean?
I ain't dropped them.
I'm the longest and the greatest. Real life.
Okay, so you
real
the best
life.
I ever
it's all
had,
good.
Huh?
It's only because me and him haven't recorded yet.
You damn right. Tress definitely coming out before you too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
In all honesty, though, Pablo. In all honesty, I will say this: when we made those episodes,
see, this what short women do. Make excuses. Let's go.
No, I'm a short woman. Don't do this.
Oh, okay. Short women also do seasonal depression. I guess so. So as I was doing one of my deepest, darkest episodes of seasonal depression, it's kind of hard for me to put out an episode about mental health. And it was actually kind of hard for me to put out an episode about being celebrated because Pablo, I was mildly depressed when we made the episodes. I'm so sorry.
And I knew that. That's why I was celebrating you the entire episode.
See, here's the thing though, Pablo. It's called self-love. I'm a bad bitch. I gotta find that love for myself.
I'm gonna send you to Dubai. Don't worry about it. I'm sending you to Dubai so you can get shit.
Send me to Dubai.
Yep. So you get shitted on by the sheiks for $25,000.
Can I keep it 100?
Oh, you don't know that? You didn't know that, Meghan?
No. I know that. No.
I'm saying you didn't know that's what they do when they go there. When they be sitting.
No, I knew that. I absolutely knew that.
Okay. Oh, you talking about me getting peed on?
No, they get shitted on. That's. I mean, you should still get paid for that, but that's like regular stuff now.
Yeah.
I would let somebody shit on me.
I'm not. I'm absolutely doing the shitting. Period. And getting paid.
You can shit for the right price. You listen for the right price. You can do anything to me.
Hold on, Meghan. Hold on, Meghan. So, I was listening to that podcast. You like the nasty girls.
They're not.
Oh my god.
Horrible decision.
See, we're not naming people. You just name people. Look at you.
They're not nasty,
right? And they said everybody has a price.
Everybody got a price
for some things.
No. They said everybody has a price.
They do.
The only person shitting on me will be my baby by mistake. That will be it.
I'm not talking about no loose, shit. I'm talking about like hard.
No, I know.
Like hard shit. 100,000.
You think her shit? Some of them people are nasty for that, and they
like 100,000, Meghan.
No, 100,000. I can't even play around with that. No, pass.
Whoa, you can't play around with $100,000.
No, I want to be able to. No, I can't. I can't acquire the type of assets.
That's what happened when you're in a company full of bad bitches. 100,000 ain't enough.
Shit. Oh my god, I need to raise my price.
You could win $1 million right now, and that's not going to do you nothing for life. So no, 100,000, absolutely not.
Hold on. Meghan. You mean tell me A nigga can't shit on you for $100,000.
No.
Not recorded.
No.
Not recorded.
No.
I'm just so if
it's
I
in my
offer you
memory
100,
bank. No, and it's in theirs, and I can't guarantee they won't tell anybody. So 100,000, absolutely not.
Okay, first of all,
people, hold on.
In the desert of Dubai is going to care if Meghan got shitted on her stomach.
If I'm in Dubai, they absolutely can afford more than 100,000 off work anyway. So no, don't play me. 100,000, that's change. You're not doing that. No.
All right, 250.
No, nothing under $1 million for sure. No, they have money over there. So no.
Hold on. I guess the thing I don't care about is Meghan said somebody gonna tell. Now I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Don't nobody raise their hand. But everybody here been sent some naked photos. Everybody. And with that being told,
like, see, you don't send the same photo to everybody, so you know if it leaks who had it and who leaked it.
Oh, okay. But listen,
Meghan with the plan.
I get that, and I've heard that. I feel you on that. I need you to write my name and say my name in the video. That's how I know it's real. But anyways,
that's a California thing for sure. Because I've only heard that. Oh
yeah, we know what's up. Don't send that goddamn video. You better say your name. Better say Pooch's name in the video.
If Phil sees this, he's gonna fall out.
He's Jamaican. He can't say nothing because they be a whole lot of.
No, apparently he doesn't do anything. That's
he's a liar.
Phil can go sit his ass down somewhere. Phil got to be the most prudest, non-doing-this, dread-headed nigga. How you ain't did nothing? You got dreads.
Exactly.
Nigga, you got dreads, son. I know you into some wild shit.
No,
you committed.
He said he never did anything.
Tried and true. Yeah,
look at Meghan having flashbacks.
No. I mean, I've never had dreads. I'm gonna say so. Be people who out dreads. Yeah, I'm not. I can't comment on
it. Phil got a good job. That's what Phil got. So I feel Phil. He can't tell
his job ain't that good.
I ain't got no. Listen, and nor is mine. So I can tell people I eat ass.
Yeah, his job ain't that good.
Yeah. But may I ask something while we in the world of discussion? I wanted to ask y'all about this because I'm sure y'all saw my bad bitch escapades.
Hold on, you Insta famous first and foremost now. For leaving the funk on the couch.
Yeah,
am I really?
Yeah. I had people like, nah, bro. They was like, nah. Facebook and Instagram. It was like, nah.
Yo, I'm Insta famous with a funk on the couch. I mean, ain't nobody been there? Y'all ain't never had sex and thought, what the fuck was that smell?
Nah, they was wild. First they was fucked up over what you said, right?
About what?
Just the funk on the couch. Then they was fucked up because of Meghan's face, because Meghan's face was classic. And then when I said was it a microfiber couch, that just threw everybody out.
Rolling. Everybody saying, who the fuck asked if it was a microfiber couch? Okay, yeah. Luckily, whoever the fuck those two people occurred that with have not seen that video yet, so ain't nobody came to my door. But speaking of being Insta famous, I want to ask y'all this since you just brought that up. I just got done doing some bad bitch escapades. You know, I shot a movie last week.
Yeah, we saw that.
It ain't no thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here just doing what they do. But
he ain't took them glasses off yet.
Terrible.
Yo, my guys, my G's, ladies and gentlemen, children and babies. Yo, I can't tell you how many niggas unfollowed me after last week. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how
like niggas or like female niggas.
Oh, females and men. Both of them unfollowed you, boy. So I guess I gotta ask y'all, like, y'all ever notice, like, well, okay, thank you, Pablo. I was about to open the floor. Is it hate, or am I just annoying?
Ooh, it's a loaded question for me because, like, I know that, like, the people in my life are gonna watch it.
You know what I'm saying? Or you just like, being annoying?
Only hit dog so.
What'd you say? Say that one more time, man.
I said, so, like, I want to answer that, but then I know people in my life that, like, I've experienced what you've experienced, and like hit dogs are gonna holler, and hopefully they don't tell them themselves, but they probably will. But it probably is hate, and I will say that because I have had some experiences with some people who were in my life, and who I have now changed how they're in my life because why you have to be a hater. And some people don't want to see you happy, or they don't want to see you do well because they can't see it for themselves. Or they were in a situation where, like, maybe y'all were both in the same place starting out at some point, and you chose to do better and get better. And they, for whatever reason, couldn't or didn't, or I'm not, what have you. And that hurts people. And it's not so much that you've done anything to them, it's just who you are and how you show up. So it probably was hate. And it's probably that you held up a mirror.
And that's why she has her podcast, folks, right there.
Can I show y'all why I got my podcast? Real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say this and we about to get canceled. Lil Boosie was right.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
The better life is separate.
Lil Boosie was right.
The comments
about what?
Lil Boosie was right.
About what?
Lil Boosie was right.
Follow that up quickly. You can follow that. Triz, edit this so it's followed up quickly, please.
Nope. We getting the raw how this actually happened.
Lil Boosie was right, because the thing was, man, I don't really operate on any foundations of you do for me, I do for you. You know what I'm saying? What I do for you is strictly out of love. I don't ask for nothing back in return. I never ask anybody to repost me, no share me, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you did it for me, that's totally cool. And I prefaced that to say Lil Boosie was right when he said, when you're like making transitions in your life, you got to get the fuck away from people you went to high school and elementary school with, because those be the first ones to switch up on you. Now, I know Lil Boosie got a lot of other problems, so obviously I'm not going to die on the hill of Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to do that.
You saying that like I don't have a whole entire podcast with people I went to high school with.
Man, listen.
It's not, but it's not, you don't leave everybody behind, but you'll notice.
They support you. You say that, but let's be honest, Pablo, the only reason I'm even in this game is because of this whole speech that you gave via Instagram years ago. That's the only reason why I even got into your podcast. Nigga, you said you wasn't gonna post.
Because y'all don't support. Y'all don't support everything I do. So I'm about to stop posting.
Nigga, I didn't know you at the time.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
But
no, that's real shit. I said that the other day, actually. I said it's no point if you support one thing I do that you don't take a look at least the other things I do and then make an opinion if you like it or not.
So this is where I get it, and I totally felt it. So what I'm about to do is open up the floor, because it's been really bothering me, and I wanted to talk to y'all about it. Was that at a certain point, like, is it even worth looking at the notifications? Because I'm gonna be real with you, my motherfucking notifications is off now. Like, as you see, if I delay in response, I'm not Hollywood. I'm not trying to be funny, but the thing is, like, it's like living by the applause with them notifications. Because you put out some fire sometimes, and it doesn't get responses
every time.
And if you like me,
watch yourself every time. I put out fire. I put out fire every time.
Okay, my bad. But everybody should put out something that they really, really stood by. And when it doesn't get the response you thought it could get, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be feeling like, y'all niggas is hating. Not y'all, but the masses.
I'm glad
I feel weird.
You said that.
Okay.
No, it's fact. You're right. Because I don't argue with my boyfriend, but like I'll tell him, because he would, like, there's certain stuff he'd be doing and he'd get upset.
You just crushed like 500 million people's heart right now.
Like, why you tell everybody you had a boyfriend? They gonna stop listening to the show. Nah.
People don't know what they don't know. Yes, I have like a person in my life, and
no. Hold on. See, women do that. A person in your life and a boyfriend are two different people.
But I know y'all listen to the relationship episode, but I broke down why I say it that way. It's not like an ownership thing. Like, yes, he's my boyfriend, but like we're with each other because I'm with him because I want to be with him, and he's with me because he wants to be with me. It's not that he has to be, or it's because of what we do for one another. It's the situation. And like, if you listen further enough, you understand that I have a boyfriend, yes, but that you take that as you will, listen to the episode, and then you can make a decision on whether you would like to say something to me or DM me. Nonetheless,
a company full of bad bitches. Nonetheless, that's all it is.
He does clothing, and he would be upset because he'd be like, "Yo, like I'm putting this like my family, my friends, like someone like might not be buying it, whatever." And I'm like, you can't like bank on them. I was like, you can't count on them kind of people. I was like, because the people who want it are gonna get it. I said, like me, I said, I'm always gonna get it, whether we're together or not. Like, I'm gonna support it because I believe in it and I believe in you. I said, but you can't count on people seeing your vision. I said, you need to have people that support you without seeing the vision or understanding it. That, because if you're waiting on someone to see your vision with you and understand it to support you, you'll be waiting a long time for that support you want, at least from those people. You need to bet on yourself, which he taught me. Like, and you bet on yourself, just like in a casino, the house always wins. You're the host. Continue betting on yourself. You'll continue winning. And he's building up his platform, which is, it's so nice to see. Like, it's wicked to see. So Pooch, keep doing what you're doing. then people are mad because they can't see themselves doing it. They're not part of the bad bitch club. They want to be a part so bad, and it's because they don't.
That's what this is going to be called.
They can't. They can't be a part because they don't love themselves. See, we love ourselves, and then we exude that, and then it attracts more people. It attracts the good.
Damn right. You damn right. And to add on to that, Megan, I had to wake up one day and I was like, listen here, bro. And I'm about to hear. I already know I can hear Pablo right now. But the sun don't ever ask to rise. That bitch just get up in the morning. You feel me? It just get up in the morning and it's gonna keep shining, motherfucker. Even on a rainy day, that bitch still be shining. So I don't give a fuck what a nigga do or don't support me on. But it just comes down to it, as you said, you can't bank on them.
It don't feel good though.
It don't feel good.
Yeah, and that's a hard
thing is though. The thing is though, I fucks with Sarcarrogance because these is a group of motherfuckers who don't know me two ways different from Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And they repost my shit. Like, I mean, like it's a platform and it sucks. You look at people who share your last name, or not even share your last name, but like people you know, like who've been in spots with you, and they'll give you all the dap, like, oh, good job, good job. It's like, my nigga, I ain't see you repost one thing. You listen to the show? You do? I didn't know that. You never told me.
I get that a lot.
Thank you, bro. Like that's motive. That's
your show's fire.
Motivation. Like I don't think people understanding that yeah, it's fire, but it's like my nigga, I think, and I ain't trying to understand, like, we are artists, you know what I'm saying? Artists in their own truest form. So it's like, my nigga, yeah, bro, I'm sensitive about mine. I'm an artist, I'm sensitive about my shit. Don't play with me.
They're just mad. Keep being in movies.
Yeah, so.
Because let me get on to LA. I'm showing my ass and being the baddest of what? The bitches. And I'm Canadian, they're gonna be like, oh, you're cute. Where you get that accent from? Come sit down. Let me talk to you. I charge a fee though, but let's chat. And also buy my boyfriend's clothes. Do you want a tracksuit? Do you want a oh no, absolutely. I told him, let me get up there. I'm selling everything.
Megan, you are gonna get shot.
Yeah, they're gonna get your ass. I'm gonna tell you, run that game like once on a nigga.
So we're gonna have.
You can run any game if the person's willing, if you know how to run it on them. Everybody's different. You just need to figure out what it is they need. You just need to tap into whatever they're missing. Tap into that void. Make it seem like you're feeling it. You got anybody and everybody you want.
Did you read the 48 Laws of Power?
Yeah, I am the 48 Laws.
In this lesson,
I am ending this right now. Yep.
And this
that's
lesson,
our time.
And this lesson of bad bitchness was brought to you by Meghan Better.
And Robert Greene. Read The Art of Seduction as well. I'm currently reading Mastery, but that book, you can apply The Art of Seduction to everything: marketing, friendships, relationships with family members.
The Art of Seduction
anything
is
and
horrible.
everything. It is. You said it's horrible.
Yes.
What? No.
Well,
it shows. It pulls. Yeah, it pulls out the worst.
But no, Pablo.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
I'm the old man. Okay, so the old man looks at the old man eyes. So break it down to me.
But well, here's my thing. You're gonna tell us that this is a bad thing, but it's just like they use these tricks on us every single fucking day.
Exactly.
So we went out and found and learned how to do this, and now we calling it bad. Why is it bad now? It wasn't bad when he was marketing it to us. It wasn't bad when.
And that's the answer I was looking for. I'm so proud of you.
The perfect example is Amazon. Like I said,
I'm Morpheus, baby.
You need to fill that void. If you can find what people are missing, that void, fill it. Amazon did what? Fill that void of convenience. Everything you don't want to go, you want to do this. They filled it, and look at it.
Can you stop building warehouses? Because them shits is everywhere now.
Nah, son. I'm gonna give you one gem. I'll give you for any young player from the Himalaya or a sister from a mister who want to really know some game. I'll give a nigga some real game. If you really want to show up and blow up on certain shit, you're gonna get a lot of kickback of people saying you copied them or you doing this, doing that. To avoid all of that, my nigga, look that person dead in the eyes and just tell them, I learned from you. I learned from the greatest. I learned from the top notch. You disarm people with that bullshit. But see, a lot of us gonna spend a lot of time trying to explain ourselves to niggas who don't even care. So when I hear the Art of Seduction or the 48 Laws of Power is like some bullshit, I'm like, you don't like education.
I didn't say that, but like, I didn't say that. Someone might have used those principles on you, but the 48 Laws of Power.
Somebody's about to get fired, folks, right on live.
No, Solid blessings in love.
Read the book.
Nah,
read the book. Read the 50th Law. That was 50's book, but Robert Greene was the fourth. Robert Greene's books are phenomenal. Read them, please. Listen to get the audiobook, whatever. But I'm reading Mastery now, and it is excellent. But I'm telling you,
yeah.
G'd up.
Good shit. So speaking of hating and all that whatnots. Big Draco.
Who the fuck is that?
Right. Is that?
Can y'all let me cook? Let me cook.
My bad.
Big Draco.
Who the fuck is that?
If you don't shut the hell up.
Like him, like that one?
Yeah, like that one. Soulja Boy, tell him.
Oh, that nigga.
He talks a lot, but he recently said that he was the first rapper on YouTube to go viral.
Where's the lie?
I thought he was,
For
though.
real.
Hold on.
Bro, I swear, if you break this into Drake and Bow Wow, I'm going to scream. Go ahead.
Drake and
Nothing.
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow,
no,
we
go
can
ahead.
like.
Go ahead. So, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Pablo. So sorry.
And then he said that nothing that's going on right now would have not happened if it wasn't for him.
Super facts.
That's two people.
So now, and then the internet, black internet per se, went crazy.
Two people.
Go ahead.
There's two people that started this, and niggas. If anybody disagrees with me on this, they weren't there or they were just too young. There were only two artists who was making music every single fucking day on the internet. That was Drake and Gucci Mane. Fat Gucci Mane put out so much music that it made these niggas continuously just think that if you were putting out this stupid ass music with trap beats, you can make it. But Soulja Boy had a dance. He had a music video. He basically had Instagram before Instagram. So yeah, everything.
He had ringtone.
He had ringtone. Nigga, he made Lil B cool. Come on, son. He the first one out.
I'd be willing to say that majority of the Lils, like, they would not, and SoundCloud rappers would not be here.
Not be here if it wasn't for Soulja
So
Boy.
they took his formula, but I would say took from him, no, because who's sampling a Soulja Boy melody? No one. They might take a few lyrics, but we're not sampling. We're not sampling melodies.
That's the problem, because Drake definitely sampled Soulja Boy and Drake.
So did Beyonce. Hop up on my bed, turn my swag on, but like,
two of the hottest niggas in the world sampled a bum nigga, quote unquote.
Oh, they sampled a lyric, but not melody. You think of what people sample? They're sampling melodies. Riffs.
But there's a lot of
even if it's once, it's still part of my collections.
But are they sampling? Well, I guess it counts what you qualify as a sample.
Okay. All I'm saying is, like, check this out though, Meghan. If Beyonce came on a track and she repeated anything Uncle Poochie said, Beyonce gonna pay me, right? Yes. Beyonce has also been influenced by Uncle Poochie. That leaves me on a level of dopeness. Who gonna talk to this bad bitch named Uncle Poochie after Beyonce? Beyonce used
but
something I said.
He could have just been like, she sampled me. It could have been like, okay, but like he don't have to be like, y'all like suck my dick, like I'm the best. I did it first, like that's it, bro. We're not gonna pretend like we're not gonna pretend like that's
one at a time.
I'm sorry. That's the problem, and you're right. You're totally right, Meghan. That's why Soulja Boy is a joke, because nigga, you could have just went into the light quietly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did all of this shit, and we know you did it, but shut the fuck up, Soulja. Like, nobody cares anymore. Like, we care, but nigga, we don't care about you.
Wait.
Go ahead, pal.
So, what's the difference between what he does as opposed to, say, a Jay-Z?
Well, here's the thing.
Hold on, because Jay-Z is braggadocious as well.
He is. But here's the thing.
He said in a line, literally.
Yeah.
When you see my videos, that's real TV.
Yeah. Well, here's my point to that. Jay-Z doesn't look like a fucking goofball. Okay. Jay-Z didn't get. No. I don't care about how you dress. Jay-Z didn't get on live and get beat up. Okay, Jay-Z ain't wearing a stretched out ass Gucci headband. Like, don't go so goofily into the light. Soulja Boy and are two of the coolest niggas I've ever seen in my life. Who didn't want to be Soulja Boy
back then?
See, first of all, you talk about the headband. Like, everybody did not wear the Gucci headband. The game even had the Gucci headband.
Son, Pablo, you gonna make me call you your real name? Who had that Gucci headband on, stretched out like a?
Look, the game, the game.
Son,
when he was in G Unit.
Hold on,
Gucci headband.
The nigga with the butterfly tattoo on his face.
You said who? I gave you a person.
But why are we even going there?
And then,
like, son, there's an endless rope of goofies. I'm sure Meghan got like 10 of them. She know. I know about 30 goofy niggas.
Why does Meghan know goofies?
I didn't say I talk to them. I just know of them. I don't talk to them.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. I said she know of them. She don't talk to them.
All I'm saying is Souljah, because I was early 20s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? It was early 20s?
Damn, nigga, you old.
Early mid 20s. Whenever you started running track outside, Triz. So I don't remember when that was. So
you're a track star too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So
I ran a lot, but it wasn't in tracks.
So what's that? That's like mid. Okay, I'll give him mid. So I was like mid 20s when Souljah did what Souljah did, and that was a phenomenon.
It was.
Every birthday party.
Yeah.
Almost like Old Town Road.
I was just about to say.
Souljah did that. Like at every birthday party, you had 30, 40 kids kicking it. You know what I mean? Like all that.
And Pablo, remember sporting events? Remember every sporting event, every touchdown was everybody did the Soulja Boy. Hines Ward.
They still do it now.
Yeah, everybody did the Soulja Boy. But to make my point and to what Meghan was saying is that he played himself.
How?
Because he doesn't know how to shut up.
I'll explain what
the beating up thing. He did not get beat up that day.
And so why did you portray that you got beat up? You see what I'm saying? Everything we do, in a sense, some of this shit is for gay, some of this shit is real. But bro, if you just obviously look like a clown, we ain't going.
All news is good news, whether good or bad. That's why we have the blogs.
But
that's literally how.
That was also
with the sexy profile.
Who in this? Who in this?
So,
may I address though what your first question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Soulja Boy and Jay-Z for one.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z might talk about all the stuff he's doing, but you know what he does? He sells it because it's in his music for one.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. Yes, we may all wanted to be Soulja Boy back in 2008, but you know what?
Yep.
Niggas wanted to be Jay-Z in 1990, 1995, 2000, 2005. You know what? They still want to be Jay-Z.
That's what it's all about.
That is and he keeps elevating. He's not talking about, yo, I got B back then. Yo, I did this back then. He's like, I did this today. I did.
Don't
this
do that.
Tomorrow. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. There's no comparison. And I'm not a Jay-Z fan like that either. But like, that's it, flat out. He could, if Soulja Boy was telling us everything he was doing and putting it in music and still marketing it, making money, fine. But he's just talking to talk.
444.
No. Soulja Boy walks that walk for real.
But
he definitely, because Soulja Boy, he is a big. I will say, I'll be the first to say, he is a clown for some of the things that he does. But at the end of the day, you can't knock that man hustle and the money.
Marketing is great.
And not only
marketing is great.
He is just like another person that a lot of people don't know. Hitmaker, that's Young Bird. When the last time you heard a Young Bird song? And he is on everybody. He got placements with everybody. Beyonce's, Jay-Z's, and all that. Soulja Boy has that too. And Soulja Boy just took the back route. He got bread. So granted, he do a lot of clown stuff when we see him, but behind the scenes, he's rocking it out. So he got where
people wore yums. Everybody had the yums on. He had people wearing baby nates.
I definitely was wearing babes for sure.
Right?
Definitely wearing babes.
People still wearing that.
he has. Yeah, no. My cousin is a model for baby nates.
Yes.
Yeah. So
get a hoodie.
I'll tell Shawnee.
Let me get a placement as a model so I can get paid.
I'll tell Shawnee.
Can I make one last point about the Soulja Boy thing?
Mm-hmm.
I think Triz and Meghan both are right, but the biggest thing we have to play on is what you just said was that no news is bad news, but it's all about your perception. Hitmaker is Young Bird, but Young Bird was played out.
Young Bird is out the way too.
He's what now?
He's out the way. Like he might still be making money, but he's not Like,
exactly. He don't want the.
He has a soap company.
Exactly. He don't want the limelight of it. It's like how Chameleonaire dropped out of rapping and became a tech geek. It's like we appreciate Soulja Boy for what he's done for the community, but it's like we
appreciate him?
We really do, bro. But here's the thing: Soulja Boy's like a dad, son, who keeps walking in the house, telling us what he did for us back in 1994. Nigga, shut up!
No,
shut up!
He's doing stuff.
We know what you did for us. We know what you did for us in 94, nigga. We know what you did for us in 94, nigga. Shut up.
A lot of people don't know that he ghostwrites for some of your favorite songs.
Here's the thing, Triz. What did you just say? Ghostwrites.
Drake got ghostwriters.
No, hold on. No.
We know this?
What we saying is he's a ghost. Yeah. Like we didn't know who Neo was until Neo came out and said, "Hey, I'm Neo."
Point?
Yeah, even the dream, like people,
exactly.
It was whispers. It was whispers that Neo, Carrie Hilson, all them, Sierra was getting busy in the background.
But can I?
Soldier's like, yeah, I did it.
Telling everybody. And if Uncle Poochie started writing jokes for Kevin Hart, I would not tell y'all niggas.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't tell.
Yes, you would.
You might privately like there's an NDA with it, but like
look, Natasha face like, yeah, all right.
Listen, here's the thing: Sarcarrogance would get a lip of it because I'm a bad bitch. So obviously Sarcarrogance gonna get a lift, and we're gonna be like, where the fuck did Sarcarrogance get this lift from? Well, it's speculations that one of the people in the group write for Kevin Hart. Nigga, I would never tell. Like, you make niggas not want to work.
And you know what's crazy? They wouldn't even think it was you.
Exactly.
They probably think it was me.
Perfect.
But yeah. So on that same vein,
because this will keep niggas out my pockets because I ain't got it.
On the same vein of not getting any respect, Shad Gregory Moss.
Oh my God, you was gonna bring this nigga up, huh?
That's my son.
I knew he was gonna bring him up.
That's my son.
How do
he was gonna bring him up?
You put that sign on one more time.
Yo.
Because why are we talking about little
Can
Bow
he
Wow?
go?
No. He is Bow Wow. Okay? Y'all not giving him the credit.
Nigga's name is Shad.
His name, you're not giving him the credit that he deserves.
What has he done recently?
It is bad enough that his birthday, same day, the Biggie died. Okay? That's bad enough.
Wait, what?
The day Bow Wow was born, it's the same day Biggie died. So we don't even say happy birthday to this nigga. We all worried about Biggie.
Well, that was his mom's issue. He could have held out.
The last thing I remember Bow Wow doing is being on 106 in Park.
No.
What has he done since then?
He has been making records.
Growing up hip hop, and I don't watch that because
he does.
He's like, I don't like how he treats women. So like, bro, you're done for me.
No, he stole Angela back from Little Romeo. One. Okay.
Angela Simmons.
So he holding grudges from being 8 years old. Okay, cool.
First of all, they were not 8 when they were together.
Well, no. I'm talking about the fact everybody always put Romeo and Bow Wow against each other.
According to P. Oh Lord, yeah, Romeo is ass. According
Romeo.
To P, nah, because we watch Growing Up Hip Hop, and he's a whole dickhead on Growing Up Hip Hop.
Oh, he's on there.
Yeah,
I got a story about him. I got a story about him.
So, first of all, right, P said that Romeo and Bow Wow were never beefing. That was the public making them go against each other.
Absolutely, I believe that.
Obviously,
I seen Growing Up Hip Hop. I think P full of shit because they don't speak in each other's name. They call each other old boy when they talk to Angela, like, "Yo, you over there with old boy." Like,
you know what that is?
Both dated them, I think. I don't think that's.
You know what that is? It's kayfabe, son. It's like wrestling. Shit ain't real, son. Shit's kayfabe, bro. Them two pretty ass niggas ain't beefing with shit. The closest thing they ever came to beef is when they was eating steak. Okay, them niggas don't want no problems. All right,
I don't want no problem with nobody in Masterpiece family. Period.
I mean, nobody. Not even the one that's locked up. I'm good.
I think it's sweet.
You think they're both sweet? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, them niggas sweeter than Sadie.
The comments and opinions of Uncle Poochie are his and his alone.
This nigga, they got money way too long. What they gonna do? Come slap me?
Who got money way too long? No, all of them. Romeo might. Bow Wow don't got money way too long. That's why he had to do all this foolishness.
Bow Wow worth $2 million.
Bow Wow can get
that's it.
He should be worth so much more. He was making these people box physicals.
That's Jermaine Dupri. That's Jermaine Dupri.
That was his mom allegedly, but also him.
Yeah, you know what his mama was doing.
Let me explain something to you.
How you have your 5-year-old at a Snoop Dogg concert? You already know what it was.
I was at an R. Kelly concert, so I can't really say too much about that.
Okay, we're gonna bleep that out because we don't speak of that name. I don't know.
It wasn't my fault. I was like 10. I had no business.
We're gonna also bleep that out because we're gonna believe that your parents let you go to that.
It wasn't my parents. My parents didn't know, and they were ready to whoop ass when they found out.
He still has an open case.
I was in Detroit when this happened. My parents didn't know we were gonna go.
We're gonna bleep that out. We're gonna bleep that out because the trauma that comes behind that.
Listen, like I said, I had no business being there.
I almost started singing "Doinga Doinga Doing." My bad, guys.
It was inappropriate.
No.
Shouldn't have been there.
May I ask?
Definitely shouldn't have been there. For real.
May I ask? Can I? Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet.
Go ahead, sir.
Why do women not know how to take rejection, son?
I like being rejected because, like, how dare you?
I don't want to hear that.
So when you say rejected, what do you mean? Because we already can't say no to certain things, or we're cheating.
Oh, I can say no to whatever. I can say no to whatever. As a bad bitch, I can say no to whatever the fuck I want to say no to. You understand me? Because my presence is a presence. Okay? And if I say no, I say no. Why do women not understand that?
First of all, when you're not used to hearing no and then you're told no, it's very it just hurts. You don't know it. Like it's like someone speaking Japanese, you're like, I does not compute, let's try again. And then like, why would you say no to me? Like I don't say no to me. Why would you say no to me? And I was like, you lost out.
Okay, hold on. Side note, Bow Wow is a restaurateur. That's how he's making money now.
He's a what?
He owns restaurants.
This nigga shows up to brunches. He shows up to brunches.
He probably
shows
up
to brunches and performs. This nigga
shows
up to
brunches
and performs.
You eat at Denny's?
No, I don't.
Not anymore, but you eat at Denny's.
Why didn't you buy a Waffle House?
He should have.
Waffle House?
Yeah, he should have bought a Waffle House.
So Bow Wow does the same thing. Yeah, daddy's girls can't get rejected.
Well, that's me.
See? So
that's
Bow Wow did the same.
They can, and y'all need to be rejected.
Bow Wow did the same thing Rick Ross did.
Fair.
Give Bow Wow his credit. That's all I'm saying.
But Rick Ross be out here eating Wingstop every shot. Tomboy Wingstop. I didn't know Bow Wow was Denny's.
That's why he looks like a.
No, he be eating the purrs. It's the purrs.
He like the first baby mama. That's how he built.
Just got a lipo. I wouldn't have been mad. I'm like,
Rick Ross is built like the first baby mama. Okay, I said it.
Oh man, Rick Ross is definitely built like a cafeteria lady.
He's alone.
Exactly. Rick Ross is definitely built like a cafeteria lady.
As long as he got like the old women cooking arms, like it's good. I'm good.
I thought he lost the weight until the verses, and then when the lady came out, gave him a massage.
No, but that is him smaller. I don't think people realize that. Like that is him.
That is true.
No. They made it look like he was thin because his face got small. I was like, bruh, okay.
But we need Rick Ross with the hang time. He always got to have that fat underneath his arm, the little hang time. His music's better the lower his fat hangs on his arms. Because I don't like skinny Rick Ross. Like, I don't like skinny Gucci Mane. I like these niggas healthy, but
first of all,
I want these niggas.
Mr. Davis was a
Skinny
fire
Gucci. Skinny
project.
Gucci. He got some fire.
Skinny Gucci is trash.
Wow. So now niggas can't be good people. They can't be good fathers and husbands.
Only person that can lose weight is Oprah. That's it.
We don't like Oprah, so I don't care what.
Oh no,
I don't like Oprah.
You love Oprah with the big hair, big O.
Lady O. Okay.
Like
Oprah is not for us. Oprah's not for us.
If Oprah,
I'm not for us either.
Yeah.
No, but you for us. Oprah's absolutely not for us.
If Oprah
give me that
came in front of me right now and offered the bag for some sperm, there's gonna be some little Pablos moving around here. That's all I'm saying.
Oprah wouldn't even have to offer me nothing for some sperm. Oprah come to me and ask me to tell a story about somebody saying some shit that didn't really happen.
Well, we already know you snitching, so we ain't worry about that.
Oh yeah, I'm telling y'all niggas, fuck y'all.
Bruh, we ain't never gonna be on Oprah's favorite things.
That is very
We
true.
are. We just got to
no, we will, because people of
this.
that caliber don't care as long as it makes money. So if we're making money and she likes it, she'll do it.
She had the racist
That's
royal
true.
family on there.
That man with Alt Weinstein and them, she don't care about that. Just I said, she don't care about us.
Yeah, she kissed Harvey on the cheek.
Yeah, bro, I'm not. That's too hot. I can't even get into that one right now.
You absolutely could join us.
So, yeah. Shout out to Oprah with the big hair. When she put her hair back and up, I'm
so mad because I was getting ready to wash my hair last night and it was big and Diana Ross, and all I heard was Oprah with the big hair.
Oprah with the big hair,
yeah. And I was like, I'm so mad that that's what I
came on there with that. I'm like, Meghan with the big hair. What up?
Where nobody still told me why women don't like get rejected.
So first of all, one,
you're just not used to it. Daddy's girl, like Tia said. Tia's right. Like, bro, that man gave me everything I wanted. Period. You're not like.
That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm getting in relationships just to say no to women.
But you can reject.
Have him on toxicology report. That shit is toxic. I don't know what.
I'm getting in
Oh,
relationships.
the episode is coming.
Just to say no.
So for you.
But you would have to say yes in order to get into the relationship.
Okay,
all
right. So
Meghan.
Stab. So Meghan,
if your man just to fuck your head up.
If your man worked 12 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came home.
Yes.
You asked him for some loving. He say no.
I'm not gonna ask you. I'm gonna do instead. I'm just gonna suck his dick off rip, and then I'm gonna get it. So there's that.
Man, that's crazy because let me tell you something.
You're not gonna ask a question. You're just gonna do. You know what you have to do to get what you want. Guess what's gonna be there? Dinner. Dinner will be waiting.
Yo,
that'll fly in our camp.
Afterwards, so
we can't say that.
When Meghan with the high bun comes on here, it's different.
Niggas getting a dick sucked. I'm not asking questions. Okay, yeah, I want some pussy.
So you know that's assault, right? Let's get that out of the way.
If you say no, it is. Yeah. If you say stop, okay, I'll stop.
No, you won't.
Stop.
No,
the stop does make a difference. If you're like,
look at Tia's face.
If
you're not stopping.
It was a clear stop. It was
Tia was like,
nah. Like, I need to know, like a O on the end, not a. That's a letter. Nah is the letter. I need to know.
Tia Kelly over there.
If you hit me with the no and the push, all right, I'm done. Good night.
Tia Kelly over there talking about she not stopping.
Who the fuck is hitting a woman with a no and a push? That is some cheating ass shit. Even if I didn't want my pee sucked,
it depends.
Even if I didn't want the peen sucked, even if I didn't want this bad boy licked up, son, I got to get this work from my woman because I don't know mentality. when this is going to happen again. You know, bad bitches' jaws be tired.
Exactly her.
Bad bitches' jaws be tired. So you better take that jaw work while you can, okay? But it still don't mean nothing. If I reject a woman, well, miss, go sit down, okay?
But it depends on when you say like reject. Like, are you talking about like asking somebody on a date or just like what is the rejection? Like what?
Okay, so do women ask to go on dates?
Oh, God.
Like, sorry, I mean ask to take a man on a date.
Yeah, do you ask men to go on a date?
Yeah, I buy them drinks. If I see them in the club and I'll be like, what are you drinking?
You buy them drinks. You ask them
I
to go
must
on
be
dates,
ugly,
right?
I got to be.
Oh yeah.
No, just no. Women aren't built. It's not you. It's not you. Women aren't built like me.
Hold on. No. I'm saying. So you ask that. You ask for dinner. You take them out. Whatever. Why won't you ask them to marry you?
I mean, if I do feel like that, I'm not opposed to that. Me and my partner already talk about that. I'm not opposed to that.
You gonna ask you would ask your man to marry you?
Maybe it depends on how long we're in the situation for. I feel like, okay, I want to be married now. Let me ask him. I might. I don't really think that's because that boils down to like women always expecting men to do things. And it's like, bro, if you know that you want to do this or that with the person, why would you wait for them to read your mind to do it? If you know they feel that same way, why are you gonna wait and force them or push them into a situation? I don't like that. It doesn't make it because now you're in a situation knowing you forced it as opposed to them wanting to be there.
Tia said she's not forcing nobody to marry her.
Yeah, like if I ask, like that's but I'm not gonna keep pushing you to ask me if I could just ask you, and then you're just gonna say yes or no. But like,
so if I say no, are we still together?
We can be. Do you still want to be together? If it's a yes, then we still together.
So why when men get no, they're just like, fuck it, I'm out.
I don't know why women say no to men, because
fellas,
when
I'm
you're with
asking
somebody, you know, like
I can tell you exactly why that is. Because
here we go. Here come the toxic. Here come the toxic.
Because it actually boils down to what a lot of women think of the situation. They already feel like they're forcing that man to ask that question at the end of the day. Hey yo. They already you feel me? It already kind of like feels like they forcing that situation. So by the time you ask, it's been enough time for that to happen. And
oh yeah.
I'm not gonna say every man says this, but I know a lot of men that do say when they get around their boys, like, I guess it's time I marry this girl.
I did. Yeah, I was in the same boat.
Because we don't know you're doing it because that's how you feel. Like, don't marry me because you feel like it's that time. Like, that's not. People who marry is like this whole new like step in a relationship. Marriage is not meant to be like the end all be all in a relationship, and that's what people get messed up and fucked up at. Marriage is literally just supposed to be like the next step, but not in the way that people make it. Like, it's just a natural progression. But if you don't want to get married, don't get married. You can still be together. Like, I know plenty of people with kids, they get married after like the kids are 20 years old, they've been together 40 odd years, and like that's just, it's not, marriage is not that, I don't know, it's just like there's certain things that come with it legally, but I feel like it's just, people shouldn't be pressuring people to get married. Like, I don't want you to get married because you think it's time.
You're like, very different, that's just because the pressure is always on for that.
And may I add on to that real quickly about the pressure?
Oh yeah, you know though, you know about that, don't you, sir?
Oh, I know that about that. Boy, that's how we got in the game.
Yeah.
I can tell you from experience, right?
Get your sign ready.
I can say experience.
Who is your sole provider?
Sacramento got the trash signal.
How much time I got left in this situation? And if you're a smart man, you start counting the clock and you start doing this weird shit, right? And as Meghan just said, the pressure starts coming on to you indirectly. And as Trish said, you do get around your boys, you're like, well, shit, I might as well marry her. I didn't cheat it, got caught. She came back. We got bills. I stay here. She hold me down. I ain't got no job. She let me drive her car. Her mama likes me. Shit, I might as well get married to her. And you know what you end up doing? You get married to her. Probably pump a couple of babies out. And nigga, you cheat. You cheat. You know why? Because you didn't want to get married. You didn't want to marry her. You didn't even love her. You just liked her a lot. Honestly, you just like fucking her. And then what happened is she cool. And she cool comes to, she my old lady. Since she my old lady, she my baby mama. And then she my wife. Now she just a nagging bitch to get on my nerves. See, you niggas need to learn how to love yourselves first before y'all just start jumping into this. And I mean not y'all, because everybody at the table goes through the whole thing, but Uncle Poochie went through that, so hopefully you never have to go through that, bro. Don't be out here just pressuring yourself to get married because you think that she gonna go have sex with somebody else. She probably is anyways, bro. So are you. So, yeah.
All right.
So y'all just need to be with people. Y'all just need to be with people because you want to be with them, period. And if you don't want to be with them, don't be with them. Like, because all of this sounds crazy to me. Like, that's how you get stabbed. Because if I find out you here, if I find out you're here because you were self-pressured or obligated, or you were like, I might as well because I gotta make it up to her because I cheated, did this, stab, divorce. Goodbye.
How you gonna stab me and then leave me?
I've definitely proposed. I've definitely proposed to women just so I can sleep on their couch longer.
I'm so sorry you're in that situation, but why couldn't you just stay on the couch and not propose?
Son, they don't work like that.
Because women have a clock in their head.
They're trash.
Yeah.
No, you can have children without being married too. I don't believe in being married to have kids. I don't care about that.
See, that's you. But a lot of women grew up looking at the wedding book, you know what I mean? And then,
no one looks at a wedding photo album besides your children at like maybe the age of 20 and your grandkids.
Exactly. Then they had the Barbie dolls act like they get married. Like, it's their mindset. Like, I'm getting married.
But that has to do with society and how they raise women versus men. That's nothing to do with women. That's because y'all don't raise men to be marriage minded. You force it on women and not men. So you can't really fault us for that if we're forced to make that an ideal. You can blame my mom. You can blame the mom, but you're not gonna blame the women. You definitely.
I want to be married.
You forced it on them. You forced it on them to be married and have kids. That you wouldn't let them play games like their friends or their brothers, could you make them play with Barbie dolls and carry around a baby doll and take care of something to prepare them? That's been indoctrinated and forced into us. You can't fault us for that if it starts at 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
You teach girls that need to be women.
Shut up! You're not supposed to quote out. My mom just told my mom me.
You teach girls to be women.
So
my mom to Otis this.
So let me answer the question that was not answered by either of the fellas.
What you mean?
Nigga, I gave the best answer
if I propose to you, you know what I mean? That means I took 1/4 of my salary. You know what I mean? Took the time.
Not true at all, but all right.
No, see, you ain't doing it right. That's why you're sitting in the car by yourself.
Nigga,
anyway, so let me cook. Let me cook, Mr. Not putting my shit out. Yeah, let me cook. I mean, I took 1/4 of my salary. I went to your parents, say, yo, I want to marry your daughter.
Oh,
you know,
man.
I spent the time with your funky ass grandmama talking about how you when you little. Okay?
Damn, my grandma was musty.
All right? I ate your auntie nasty ass food. Okay? I'm sitting there dancing, you know what I mean? At your dumb ass family reunions and shit.
Look. Hey, Pablo, stop. Don't forget about man's punk ass. You always got to be around man's punk ass. Hate that little nigga. Fuck
you know what I mean?
man.
Your little cousins walking up to me like, you got games on your phone? You got games on your phone?
No,
I don't. Who this man?
I'm going through all this.
Auntie, you gonna buy me some?
Auntie, who this?
Who this?
Where James at? I like James better. To sit through all that. Okay?
I like James better.
Okay? I'm taking my time out to make this shit extravagant. I'm not just gonna propose to you on the couch watching Family Guy. Okay? We gonna do something big. There's gonna be some fucking fireworks, maybe a waterfall. I don't know. I might take you on a trip. If I do all of that, put all that time in, plus the year before that of you saying, why you not gonna marry me? We gotta go through that shit.
I mean, you're also not marrying the family, so you really don't have to do that.
No, that is time.
That's not marrying a black person.
That is time in. Okay.
I ain't marrying a family, but the family can definitely put added stress.
You shouldn't be with someone whose family is in there. You're constantly making the decisions for them. I get on. You're gonna end up in a world of trouble.
I get on one knee and pick the diamond that you like. Cause I seen you open the book and go on the websites and all that shit. Like, yo, this is the diamond I want.
Attention, yes.
And then you say, nah.
I wish a motherfucker would.
But you would know. I feel like you know when they would say no. Like you would know that.
That's the stab.
No, but I feel like you would know for them to say no, like because you.
No.
There's no way you're doing that, and a no happens. Like
if she keeps bringing up marriage.
Yes.
Then I finally say, let's get married, and she's like, nah.
Y'all know that Lawrence Fishburne meme?
That no should come with an explanation because it doesn't make sense. That's crazy.
It's never an explanation.
That's crazy making.
Women say
it's
no.
A new pain in the situation.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's definitely a new noodle. Yeah.
I took too long to ask her. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that broke back down, getting broke down, boy.
Y'all have been with some terrible women, it sounds like.
Yes.
So what if you have been? Because I've been with terrible men. I'm not bringing that into the new situation. Don't do that. All these ideas don't have about the previous situations. Don't do that to the new person.
You know how hard that is not to bring.
Bro, I'm in therapy. Of course, it's hard. The shit is real hard. It's real hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Real hard.
Everybody
like,
therapy.
If you really want to be with them and you find yourself wrong with them, you cannot do that to them. I promise you, it's always easier said than done. It will be worth it. Or just tell them like, bro, this shit's reminded me of in the past, and I know it's not you, it's me.
And women can't let go, no matter how much they swear they let it go.
So I'm gonna agree with you on this. I'm gonna agree with you on this because you're right. That man in Baltimore, that awful man.
That's why my friend can't come visit me.
Right. I walked away from it because I told him, I was just like, you know what? I thought I could get over it. I know I can't. It's not fair to me or you. I'm out. Like, I can't do this.
And she left an entire city. She didn't even leave the dude. She left the city.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And
she said, I'm never coming to Baltimore ever again.
I'm coming back for Tia.
See, now, look.
We can hang out. We're going to do, like, soul-based stuff. We're going to do bad bitch stuff. I might even cut my hair up. I've been thinking about chopping my hair off. She did it. I'm like inspired. I was like, oh, she did it. I was like, I can do it too. I'm coming back to Baltimore for Tia and the restaurant.
See? Exactly.
Hey, are we doing unpopular opinions today?
Yes, we are.
Never mind. He's been dying to get something off your chest. Let me go get some water for this. I'll be back.
Oh, nigga, I got something for that ass, boy. I got something for that ass, boy.
Before we go into the unpopular
we didn't
opinions,
introduce ourselves or nothing.
We really didn't. But I just want to say, like, yeah, we say this all the time, and we're conditioned to say this all the time because it's the right thing to say. But not taking your previous life experience into new endeavors, that is unnatural as hell. And that I personally don't think that that's healthy. Yes, it is. It's not fair to the next person that you deal with. But as Pablo always says, life is not fair.
Life is not fair.
So if that's the case, then if you really like a person, you love, and you wind up loving that person, then that's just something that you gotta deal with.
Can I put my spin on that real quickly?
What? Can you do what?
Can I put my spin on that?
Spin.
I thought you said skin. I was like,
S-P as in Paul, I as in
Italy,
as in Nancy.
Okay. Don't try me. That's the second time you tried me tonight. Triz is totally
Drop
right.
my episode.
Triz is totally right. The one thing though that everybody in this room can agree with is this, right?
Oh Lord.
It's really hard.
Get the sign up, Meghan.
It's really hard not being a DIY type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard looking at these motherfuckers and being like, bro, you can't be a project. Because I have yet to meet one woman who is not some type of love it or list it type situation. Because as a man, I know my flaws and I can bring them to you from the door. And you can choose to accept them or not. Chances are, if they're too big, women ain't gonna deal with that. As a man, I gotta deal with her flaws regardless. Nigga, it's gotta be flawless victory around this motherfucker. Like, she can just take me as I am type shit. And it's just like, whoa. I don't give a fuck what Jerome did back in 2007. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still paying for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, Trish, you're right, but I don't think.
That goes with the women can't let go.
Yeah, true.
And the double standards that come with women.
Men can let go more so than women. I'll say that.
Oh, we're more internal. What's that shit? Yeah, internal. Like our shit fucks with us, and we'll just sit there in the blanket stare face.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, don't worry about it, because we're going.
Niggas doing that.
What the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm about to say, what the fuck is it?
I feel like he's just trying to channel it in a bad bitch. He's like, my eyes for a minute. That's all that this.
But yeah, like we'll blank it out in the space. Like we're trying to, internalize what the fuck happened to us. Right.
That's how we look.
Women be like, you know what? I find it funny. Then you start reminding us about some other shit that what even do with us, but it happened to you. But you see something that may be a trigger of what's about to happen. You be like, you know what?
It's because
I knew you was like everybody else. We don't even know who everybody else is. We don't know who everybody else is, but you like everybody else.
Women can bring up your past, but you better not bring up theirs.
Ooh, that ain't none of our business.
Listen, ain't none of your business.
I told you about that in confidence. You throwing it back in my face.
Why you throwing it in my face? And it's like, what the fuck? I left my fucking shoes on the ground yesterday, and you talked about how you tripped over my Jordans.
But that's not a female attribute. That's men do that too. Like
what?
That's just a bitch made attribute to throw something back in your face. That's just women. That's just bitch made. Why would you do that?
What do we do?
No, I didn't say no. I said that's not a feminine trait to throw something back in your face. Men and women do that. That just makes you bitch made, man or woman.
We're gonna rewind that real quick. Define throw something in your face, because
like you said, if you say something in confidence, like if I'm like, yo, like I've been through some like shitty stuff in the past, like with like men or like abuse or whatever, and we're mid argument and you're mad, you're just like, that's why you act like this because niggas did this to you and I can see why they did that. It's just like, oh, so now people can't be vulnerable. All right, it's a wrap now. Now I'm done because now I don't like that. That's bitch made to me.
If something has to do with a situation and it is showing like how you act.
Preach.
And
you can bring it up, but don't throw it in their face. There's a difference.
Right. So that's what. Okay. So that's my question.
So how you throw something?
When does it become throwing it in someone's face versus, hey, this is what I noticed, and it's not because I'm mad, but I'm seeing.
See how you're saying it? See how when you're saying it right now, it's not emotionally charged. The way you just said it, that's not emotionally charged. You're bringing it down. You're like, okay, this is happening. This is what I noticed. Versus you being emotionally charged and being like, that's why niggas did this and that to you because you act like this. Like there's the difference between having like the emotion behind it and you just being like, I'm noticing this. I don't like this. Like, let's bring it down.
Good to know.
Delivery.
Good to know.
And that applies to men and women. Just mind your delivery. Because like it's a fine line between like throwing something in somebody's face and making them aware like this is what's coming up right now. Like I noticed you getting like this. Let's bring it down.
I 100% agree with Meghan.
Thin line between love and hate. All right.
Tia said when you bring up something randomly that has nothing to do with the current situation.
Absolutely, that too. I don't get that.
Okay, that I definitely agree with. But if it's like something that has to do with what's going on, I don't feel like that's you throwing it in somebody's face. But see, like, I do agree. Delivery.
So you can't do that, right? You can't be like she left her shoes at the door. And you be like, that's why niggas walked out on you. You can't do shit like that.
That's called kitchen sinking, though, too.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't sink. Like, don't do that.
That's not.
You know what I mean?
Gaslight 101.
You can't have like a fork in the sink. Like, see, that's why we gotta eat together. You know what I mean?
But that's a red flag for people. So, because if people can't tell you the truth, they'll be angry. Red flag. Because like that's that. Like you've been making to get angry to say that. Like, bro, just say like I'm upset right now. Don't be like. His shoes are in the way. Like this is why. Like whoa, you could why didn't you say that last week? Why?
And if you feel like you have to put a list together of comebacks or something to say,
walk away.
Yeah, let that shit go. Let that shit fucking go.
I know somebody that's done that before.
I've done that before. That's why I go like.
No, not the list. Oh no,
it's just like sis.
Leave. I had a list.
Now,
hold on. Can we just appreciate the rap today? The rap is looking all right for once. And I did it like 2 minutes before the show started.
You should do a tutorial.
Look pretty.
I should.
Pablo, you're a pretty bitch.
And you can have Trish take shots, shoot it.
There you go.
Look at that. Keep it all in house.
Pretty bitch, Pablo.
Keep the money, circulate the money in house. Yes. Why don't you release a line of raps? There you go. You're welcome.
Look at Meghan with the updo. Got the ideas. I'm
This also like the ADD that I talk about. Like, see how that had nothing to do with nothing. You're like raps, and I was like raps. Yeah, like that's literally all day.
And then the next thing we're gonna hear about is McDonald's snack wraps and how they need to come back.
Hey, I'm about to go find a distributor and get some wraps. Yes, they definitely going in your shop. They're definitely gonna go in your shop.
Yes.
Who's this Tia person? I like her. Who is she?
I'm crying. Leave Tia be with all them good ass snacks and good ass in Louisiana. I promise y'all, if I go there,
did you get the beignet?
I'm coming back 10 pounds heavier if I ever make it there.
You didn't get the beignet? How you go all the way down to Louisiana without the beignet?
Yep, I'm going ahead. I'm going to end this right now.
Oh my God!
So she ate.
She had make it to where they had the good beignets. Like
she had the po' boys. She had the po' boys and everything else, but no beignet.
You can't eat anybody's beignet, from what I've heard. Like, is that crawfish?
Is that that's crawfish?
Y'all can have that.
Oh,
beignet
scares the hell out of me.
Dessert. Crawfish.
Yeah, it's like a pastry.
Bottom feeders.
You just don't like nothing to do with bottom feeders. You don't like.
You're a bottom feeder.
But you a bottom feeder.
What you just say, sir?
You're a bottom feeder.
I sure do. You eat this ass any day, sweetheart.
No, whoa, brother. Wait a minute.
So you don't eat bottom feeders, but you are a bottom?
Tia Adams, I do eat ass. You are right.
But you don't eat bottom feeders. See, you don't want to double up on the bottom feeder.
It's not good for you. Anything that you double down on can't be good for you. I don't want to eat ass and eat something to eat ass. Come on now. It's a shitty day.
You eat, no, hold on. You eat ass, get your ass eat, then you eat something that eats ass.
That's how you catch stuff, bro. I ain't never caught a disease in my life.
That's not
that's not how this works.
That's not how science is.
You did.
That is true, man.
It cancels out the second one you eat cancels out the first.
So
They
when
cancel
I
each
have
other
not worn a condom since Pac died.
Oh, we're not including this. We're not including this at all. Why were you even wearing condoms when Pac died if you were at my age? That's not a no. We're gonna get you some help. This is not.
I was
not okay.
Look, I was 16, 17 when Pac died.
Yeah.
That made you like a whole elementary school student.
We're not gonna open up that Pandora's box, but we're gonna get you a specialist.
Well, first of all, you was at an R. Kelly concert at 10. Okay.
I was in Detroit. I was also in Detroit.
you.
I was in Detroit with my parents. Okay.
Detroit
Why
is
would you
wild.
go to
Oh my
Shout out to
God.
Detroit.
Just
Shout out to
because I don't
Detroit. Hold
I
up.
don't wear condoms. She
When
goes to
Pac
R.
He
Kelly
wasn't.
concerts.
He wasn't.
It's-
When Pac,
Was it?
shut up. Yes.
I need you to stop saying you don't wear condoms. Just like
Shut up.
like
I
shush
was.
for love. Shush for love. Like don't.
I don't believe.
Mm-mm.
I ain't seen them till the apartment.
96.
Mm.
Pac died in 96, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Guess
So I was-
who happened the year before?
I was
That
16.
I've been healthy. Been healthy as an ox, son.
I was 16.
Because you go to the doctor,
I may
What's a
have.
doctor?
huh?
It wasn't every day.
What's a doctor?
Yeah, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Not all the time. Listen to that. I was probably 50% on the condom wearing in 96.
This is none of my business.
But I have been to the clinic. So
This is not a topic.
You
No,
were
no, I
not
said this is, it's none of my. I said it's none of my
supposed
business. It
You
can be a
wasn't
topic. It's none of my business.
to- You wasn't supposed to be given any figures.
that's right.
Because everybody knows that those is boosted.
I was just thinking. I was just thinking. You had me thinking now. Yeah.
Yo, you gotta think of the optics. What is things are gonna pop. You gotta think of the optics of this now. See,
First of all, back then condoms were trash. By the way, cause y'all wasn't outside, but I was there. Condoms were trash back then. Okay, they popped all the time. Like
I'm just still trash.
this is more of none of my
I'm just
business.
still trash.
More that's
no. They do better testing now than they did back then. Like condoms just used to bust on on insertion. That shit.
Your son is listening to this, and I'm sick with him. Like this is none of our business. We didn't need to know.
First of all, it hadn't. Okay, all right, okay.
Like my brother has 4 kids. They materialized. I don't know how they got here.
You know how they got here.
No, I refuse to believe that's nasty. It's gross.
They got whole websites.
My parents prayed for me. The store dropped me off. That's how I feel about it. It's nasty.
I can send you a website. They show you how to do it.
I have my own website.
What's your website?
I don't need to know.
Is that
A
MeghanBetter.com?
different podcast put me on to Tasty Blacks. My favorite. It's my favorite. It's all black people.
So you don't do the mixed porn?
We're in the mix.
The
Like interracial?
the people from the islands of Caucasus.
Oh no,
No,
it's just weird.
I don't like the Caucasus women. That's weird.
Yeah, like especially not the men. That's
Yeah.
just, I don't even find that attractive. Not even in real life. So like to see it on there is the no go.
Yeah, I saw one where the black guy was having sex with the white woman in front of her husband. And I was like,
holding.
see, I'm like, that's too much for me.
Yeah, some people are really into that though.
Why?
Because that's the name of it. That's what they like. Like it's like people go to sex clubs or swinger clubs. Like that's. Oh, you wouldn't go. Never mind. Okay,
Honestly, I honestly feel like it has a lot to do with how you feel about yourself. To be completely honest with you.
Well,
Like
I like little people porn.
No. I'm talking about if you can sit there and watch.
Oh, somebody have sex with your other.
You feel like you feel bad about yourself, or like you that secure in yourself.
I feel like the person that does that likes to feel bad about themselves.
I mean, some people are
They're not good.
They're masochists. Yeah, some people are masochists though. They like.
Could you watch that?
I feel like, well, I mean, yeah, because I mean, I feel like if you wanted to, I mean, I wouldn't be watching. I would like to partake. I don't think I'd want to just sit back and watch. I'm not like into voyeurism, so.
Okay.
No.
Hey, come Poochie.
But like, I don't know. I've been scared.
Get your sign ready, man.
I've been scarred by porn recently, so like I just. Yeah.
I've had my fun.
You said you've been scarred by porn?
Recently.
Yeah, we was talking about what's it called, Megan?
Tasty Blacks.
No. That
Oh, cuckolding.
Yeah, that.
Oh, cuckolding. I've been in that.
You've done that? You've done that?
Yeah, son. This shit is crazy. Yeah, this shit is crazy, son. It's crazy. I ain't gonna tell a story. I just said I've been in there. Go ahead. Oh, yes, I am. You're totally right about that, Tia.
Where the
And I
sign
stand
at?
in it. Happiness over
I'm crying.
everything.
Just give me a second.
Happiness over everything. It is life.
All
All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going in. All right, bet. So which one were you? Were you the one doing the watching, or did you do the smashing?
Come on, son.
I feel like you have to do smashing. Most times
I need to know.
Married.
You know damn well I was not watching the damn thing. Oh, I was in there. What? Yo, son.
I hope you got paid.
When niggas have
another episode we're not getting monetized for.
You can.
Money has to be made, son. Money has to be made. And you have to do what you got to do to get by in this life. And sometimes you got to cut off all the lights and pretend like there's Angela Bassett in the room and there's just another nigga watching you. And that's what I did. Okay. So there you have it.
All right.
Well, I'm glad you had a great experience with.
I guess that'll be a service that I'm going to offer in my show.
I told you, are you going to do the OnlyFans? You going to get into the OnlyFans stuff?
I was actually somebody that I
was last year.
No, I mean Triz. I want him to he should be producing OnlyFans content, not for of himself, but there's money in that.
Yeah, but I gotta find somebody that I build a relationship with.
If I start my feet one, I'll let you know, because my friend wants to do a feet and titties one, not my titties, hers, but my feet and her titties. And I was like, I mean, if my face ain't gonna be in it, it's gonna be our feet because I have nice feet. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
And somebody made a fake profile of me, and a fake OnlyFans thing of me, and niggas thought it really was me, and they were excited. So I was like, oh, y'all definitely are gonna pay to see this then. So now that I know for sure, okay. Now
you gotta market.
I
wouldn't even have to market. I would literally have to put the OnlyFans logo on my story. Niggas would be like, bet how much? Where is the link? I'm waiting. I'm ready. And I'll be like,
Sarcarrogance presents Meghan Better's.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna throw you 100 pounds.
So
I'm gonna definitely post that post right there.
Yeah, everybody is.
And Phil will be your number one client.
For sure. And I'm gonna
for real. He gonna be in your DMs every day.
And then claim he ain't doing shit. And then claim he ain't doing shit.
Yeah. As soon as I dropped the video, he was like, "Who's that light skinned woman? I've never seen her before."
I'm mad that he said light skinned woman. Why I gotta be light skinned? Why can't I just be a woman?
Because you and Natasha was on at the same time, so he had to just how black
Natasha
people
has short hair. I have long hair. Natasha usually is always wearing a hat. I'm not wearing a hat. She always got on her glasses. I don't wear my glasses. There's so many other things to say.
Meghan, don't shoot the messenger, Meghan.
No. This isn't even shooting.
We all thirsty dogs.
Hold on,
we just thirsty dogs.
Let me get the exact wording for you.
So my question is, why are you?
I'm sorry. I said okay. It's worse than what I said. Who is the light skinned girl on the show?
I'm just gonna get him.
So you're a girl now. Who's the light skinned girl on the show?
He doesn't know me. It's okay. He's gonna know me.
I have a question. I have a question.
And Mike,
I'm listening.
Mike defended you. He's like, "Stop being a creep."
Thank you. Yes, shout out to best friend.
Thank you.
So my question. So you can't describe people by their features anymore?
It's not that. It's just that I've always been criticized or only ever been the light skinned girl, and bro, that's not me. I can be known for so many other things. There is so much more to me than being someone's light skinned friend or the light skinned this. Bro, my name is Meghan. It's pretty. It's everywhere, bro. Why can't you say who's that pretty girl? Who's the girl with the good eyebrows? Who's the girl with the nice smile?
Megan.
Hold on. So let's do this. Meghan, describe the other four of us right now.
Okay.
If you was asking somebody a question, how would you describe us?
Okay, so I would say
I'm waiting for this.
The man in the Sesame shirt. Did you see what he was saying? The man in the Sesame Street shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You see the boy with the velvet do-rag. You see the pretty girl with the glasses.
So he a boy.
You
know that's a racist word.
Well, do you see the man in the velvet do-rag? Do you see the man with the sunglasses on? Do you see the pretty girl with the glasses? It was so simple. See, I didn't do nothing really. I didn't do nothing with y'all physically, just with what you're wearing.
Gotcha. Okay. Triz. if somebody
I'm struggling.
If you're asking a question, how would you describe us?
Who's that big head nigga with the glasses?
No, that's two of us.
No, hold on. And then I'm gonna ask my Uncle Poochie. I'm gonna be like, who the dude with the Jodeci glasses on?
with the Jodeci glasses.
I
Okay.
will cry for you.
Now, I'm to be completely honest with you. If I saw Meghan, I would, because, and this is just how I describe people.
And
I
you know,
would say who's the light skinned girl, but
light skin short.
I would say something about like her hair though. Like I'd be like, who's the light skinned shorty with the bun?
Is that better, Meghan?
I mean, you just say shorty with the bun. The girl who says about and not about, because about hurts my mouth.
You definitely do say a boot.
No, I say a boat. Y'all just hear a boot, but it's a boat.
A boat?
Meghan told me
they
got different.
You sail on a boat.
You know how hard it is to say about?
You
like
sail
my
on
mouth gotta like open up what to say about.
You sail on a boat.
It's a boat.
You sail on a boat.
A boat. No, you sail on
I
a boat.
I gotta go sell some drugs. I'll be back.
Oh Lord, he about to rob everybody.
I gotta go sell some drugs.
Make sure you keep one in the head.
But okay, that was a very good
exercise.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he comes back by the time we do what's the name.
Yeah. So
yeah, so I will tell y'all the quick story. So I was watching porn time in my
watching what?
And I'll cry. I was watching, like, I was trying to find something to watch on Pornhub, and then my ex came up in a video, and I was like, oh, I'm absolutely done with all of this tonight. I was like, I'm just going to sleep. Like,
whoa.
So yeah, I was mortified. I was like, why is this here? Why is this happening to me?
Wait. Your ex is in the porn.
I wouldn't say ex, like we dated. We were talking, so I shouldn't say
dated
ex,
a porn star.
No, don't flatter him. No,
that's where it sounded.
No. It was like the girl's video, like it was on her account, but like he was in multiple. And I was like, bro, I'm done with this. I was like, I'm absolutely like.
So he did amateur porn.
Tonight. I guess, yeah. It wasn't like a production. It wasn't production. It wasn't like HD. I was just like,
you hear that, Pablo?
And
it wasn't in HD.
You know what was worse is that I didn't know it was him until midway through. So like I was like watching it like the way you normally like getting into it, and then I heard the man speak, and I was like, oh, and I was like, oh no, it's him. And then I skimmed through to see if they were like going to be close-ups coming up, and I see the tattoos. I was like, this is.
So you don't know him by his peen?
It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't HD. It wasn't like close up at first, so I didn't know. And then his face wasn't in it either the whole time, which I was like, you asshole, smart of you, I guess.
Yeah,
but
no face, no case.
But I recognized like the bedroom, and I was like, you nasty. I was just like, I cannot. So I shouldn't say nasty because he was doing it, just like it just had to do with the context of the video. But I was like, I am so mad. It just grossed out. It turned off, and I was like, well, good night, Jesus, you won. I'm going to bed. Like,
would you do a porn? Or have you done one?
I've already said some things that if my mom sees this, she's gonna be like, "Wow, how dare you!" Like, I don't even know who you are anymore. I don't think. I don't know that I would. I don't know. There would have to be a lot of like things in there, but like, I don't know. I think I'm too old to like really be into porn now. Like, there's not that much money to be made, so like, I'm not doing that. OnlyFans is different. That's not really porn. That's just sex work. But like to do porn.
No, they do porn in OnlyFans.
I mean, I guess, but like,
shout out to Suki. She was doing porn. Yes. She was doing porn.
You can do like your own production of.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, like I mean, maybe like I've talked about it with like Mr. Man. Like we like joked and talked about like having an OnlyFans account together, but like I was like, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you don't put like, the little the emoji on his face. He don't have that emoji on his face. The smiley face emoji.
No, we would just get like some ski mask, some robber mask or something, make it fun. But like, yeah. So maybe. You
just hurt everybody else's feelings. Like the feelings that you didn't hurt, you just hurt the rest of them, right?
I mean, I just put on the mask so no one knows who's who.
Oh, they know it's you.
No, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna kind of maybe have to send to Trish and be like, I'm so sorry, you have to look at this, but like, just scrub up my tattoos, please. Like, make sure my tattoos are removed. And then send it back, and I'll post it. So sorry, I had to watch this.
Yeah, Meghan is a G. All right.
But yeah, that was horrifying. Like, imagine like getting into a video and then like boom your ex, and you're like, wow, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here.
Yeah. I worry about that with one of my exes actually.
No, my ex got all her videos taken down, so I ain't worried about that.
Oh, good for her. She was like, where they put up there with her like consent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
Like it was all home videos, and then when they broke up, dude like posted them all.
Oh yeah, you go to jail in Canada for that.
Yeah. Oh, you go to jail for here too?
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Revenge porn.
Oh, he's in jail. Yes,
Yeah,
you're going to jail. Period. Good job. And they're gonna say, "Why are you in jail?" He's gonna be like, "I was a bitch. That's why I know you're gonna be somebody's bitch in jail."
Nah, you already know what he's gonna say.
What is he gonna say?
Shorty jammed me up. Know what I mean? She was
and then
mad.
when they say how, and when they find out you're lying,
yeah, it's gonna take a couple of weeks.
They're gonna find out that you're lying. Then they find you lied. Oh, really?
I'm like, yeah, I broke up with Shorty. She got mad and shit. Called the police on me.
And then they're gonna make a video of him where in jail doing what? Yeah.
All right, so here we are, folks. We are here again. Last time was very eventful. A couple people agreed with the Aaliyah comment. I was shocked. People did not like my fried chicken comment. People don't understand the Beyonce comment.
Exactly. She recently bought DMX's masters and she's going to give them back to all his kids for free.
Sean did that, not her.
They did that. Fine. They did that. You. I'll give them both credit.
See how Beyonce fans do? They don't give my man credit at all.
She didn't want that to be public, but somebody
at all.
Public.
Of course.
They're good people.
Mm-hmm. And nobody commented on the snitching thing because they was like, fuck all that.
You agree.
So here we go again.
That's why you muted.
All right, here we go again. Unpopular opinion.
Oh, niggas.
I'm ready.
Who is going first? And let me get my notepad out so I can write this shit down.
So y'all ready for this?
I'm ready for when you are, sir.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Because I
okay. Sigh on this because I'm trying to make sure I make my words correctly because I can already feel Meghan being like, that's not true. And I can hear Triz laughing. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
Mm-hmm.
Social media is the reason why most of y'all are single. It's your fucking fault. You want to know why? And I'm gonna go ahead and take my glasses off on this one. Coming out here with these funny ass sub tweets, sub posts, your little fucking pictures and all this shit. See, what a lot of people don't realize is we see that shit. And by we, I mean like people with some sense. So once you're ready to get back in the game and you want to start dating and shit, you can't. Because nigga, we know you crazy. We saw how it ended right with Tyrone and Christian and Jamal.
Wow.
And Farron and all them niggas. You had all your worlds end terribly. And all you do is get on the internet and just diss these niggas. See your little diss tracks, all your little all your little yazzes. That's why your ass is single. Okay? So next time you think about posting your little sub tweets and your sub posts.
Are you talking about women or everybody?
People in general. People in general. Because the thing is, I thought about this initially for women, but then I thought, niggas be doing that shit too. And you write yourself into a category. Like, bro, like we're all at an age now. Let's keep it 100. We're all at an age now where we at least know, like the close people we follow on social media, we've seen all of us go through at least one relationship. At least one on the internet. And if I saw you go through that relationship and I saw you ended it, and you went on a terror and you started dissing niggas on the internet, boo, you're garbage. You're trash. That's why don't nobody want you. So yeah, social media is why niggas are single. They just haven't figured it out yet. You know? There you have it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think y'all would.
I mean, he's.
Part of you is right, but that's why y'all don't even know who I'm dating because you're not gonna see me post no man crush Monday. They know. They're like,
did you see that post?
She's smart.
Because then y'all gonna be like, what happened to y'all?
What happened to that nigga?
No,
what happened to that nigga?
Nothing happened.
Nope.
Nothing happened. None of your business.
Nigga didn't even exist. Nigga doesn't even exist.
But people definitely, like I said, people always tell themselves. So, yeah. But we're all crazy. I'll say that though. Like the five of us crazy, the world crazy. Like people just cope with their crazy differently. Some of us been taught healthy coping mechanisms. Some people haven't. But we're all crazy. We just all show it differently.
Yep. And with that being said, you got to think about it. We're all getting to a very cognitive stage. Pablo been there because that nigga's 60. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part of us who are,
62.
On the,
thank you.
Whatever, nigga. most part of us who haven't reached that 30 sun yet, we have to start analyzing shit, and like we're growing up with and in the internet age. So you can delete that photo. I remember the comment. You can archive the post. Well, I remember that stupid shit your ass said. And it ain't even gotta be about me. But I have to think about that shit sometimes. I'm like, yo, if you're doing this about somebody you used to love, and some of these people used to be married, and they get on the internet and start talking mad crazy. It makes you realize that like y'all motherfuckers need either an etiquette book when it comes to the internet, or you just need to learn how to shut the fuck up. Because the stock
valid.
the stock drops, motherfucker, and you can't raise it back up. You know what I'm saying? Because we remember you. What you gonna do? Move to another city? What you gonna do? You just gonna be the same person in Houston? You gonna be the same person in Atlanta?
Unless you want to show yourself, go into like fix yourself or heal yourself or like do things differently.
I'm saying
you're gonna believe he's the same person. So.
People do heal.
People do, but we need to see that you heal. Otherwise, we only have what you've shown us, and then like what you're showing us.
But let's normalize people changing.
Or date someone that's not on social media. Then they don't know.
Yeah, that's virtually impossible. Because you be a dumbass not to have social media.
No, it's still possible.
I know a lot of people without social media.
Yeah.
Or that's why you have your profiles blocked and you don't follow each other. So nope.
Yep. I know people that do that too. But yeah, I know people.
Stop doing that shit.
I went to Savannah. I went to Savannah, Georgia about 6-7 years ago. And I posted I was down there for St. Patrick's Day. And a follower ran up on me. And they were ecstatic. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I was like, oh my God. It's just her friend. Only got on like Instagram probably once, maybe twice a month. Was looking at me like, who the fuck is this guy? And why are you yelling? So there's people like that. There's people who just don't get on.
Yeah, so. There are. But my point is that I understand how you use the internet is all to your prerogative. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to get on the internet and you're going to talk mad shit, son, I'm just tired of everybody being on this internet and being like, it's just Instagram. It is just Instagram, but it's just an ass whooping.
Oh, okay? It's not just Instagram anymore.
Exactly. No, it's not. It's just getting you fucked up. People done died over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, legitimately, no jokes aside, people done got shot over the internet, son. So what I'm saying to you, these young players from the Himalayas and the sisters from the Misters, is like, bruh, be very, very aware of this shit you're putting on the internet, because half the problems you got is because how you act on social media. But motherfuckers be thinking I'm playing. But you know, hey, man, I'm a bad bitch. I don't repeat myself.
There you go. Who's next?
I mean, some people take the internet too seriously though, because it is just the internet. Like,
that's true.
Tell that to Pop Smoke.
If we can,
I'm not gonna tell it to Pop Smoke. I'm gonna tell it to them who robbed him, because like no, it's not that serious. Like
he dropped his addy, and you saw what happened to him.
No, that wasn't purposely.
But he also, you out here stealing niggas' Rolls Royces, doing crazy shit, son. I'm a wild boy. You know what I'm saying? I had times in my life where I smacked niggas in public.
That's why your beard don't come out.
I had places like, yeah, exactly. That's why God took my hairline as well.
Yep.
I used to smack niggas and cheat on women. He was like, all right, I'll take something you care about, your hairline, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, keep playing on this internet. Niggas gonna take more than your hairline. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, you moved, or you in LA, or wherever you at. You know where your mama stay. You gotta come home.
You know what? You know what I do? I will.
And now this ain't a threat. It's just saying, like, I just want people,
so people don't know where,
especially people.
Yeah, I should say I was in Dubai all the time.
I just want people to be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can dodge. Oh, I mean, I tell y'all niggas I'm in Calabasas. It don't fucking matter. It's just the thing is just like, I want people to be safe, and I think they all just people. We play ourselves every day, and I think what's fucked up is a lot of us. I'm gonna say a lot of those people who get on the internet and play themselves don't have OGs. They got a whole bunch of yes men or yes mans. I don't know. Because somebody ain't told you look like an idiot.
He is taking this bad bitch shit way too far.
I'm just saying.
I don't even say yes. And also like yes, like with a strong E, but not
you gotta be assertive with the yes now. It's not yes no more.
Well,
I can't.
Tell that to my DMs. Anyways, that's my piece.
Your DM is like 23, so it's okay.
That's
I'm
funny.
All right, who's next?
No, I can go. I didn't know if you.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Natasha
So,
doesn't have one this week.
I still got boil.
Some people won't like this, but like we'll see. So, my unpopular opinion is that parents think people with L kids don't know better than them, and they do. They do a lot of the times when it comes to child rearing. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all sit with that because it's true. It is true. It's true. Like some of y'all will be like, you don't have kids, you don't understand. I know I do a better job than you right now because how you're acting is not okay. It's not appropriate.
Hold on.
You're not treating your kids right.
Okay.
Okay. Talking spicy this week.
Hold on. Let me write this down. I got an opinion. Hold on. I got an opinion on that. Hold on. Because
you know, parents be like, "Oh, you can't say now. You don't have kids."
Because I am the only one on here. Yes, I am. So hold on. Let me write this down real quick. I got something for you.
Take your time. But I'm sure those of us with L kids know people with kids, and you'd be like, "What are y'all doing?
Why do you have kids?"
Yeah, why do you have kids?
Like, why'd you have them? Why did you keep them if you want to do this to them? And like, why are you doing this to them? And why don't you just like, why are you being like this about yourself with your like, what? It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Because I'm like, bro, you talk about your kids, but like, bro, you're fucking up in real life, like with your life, and your life impacts your kid's life. So like, why are we? And then why are you gonna be mad at me because I said something? Because I don't understand because I don't have kids. No, I understand. You're fucking up your life. I understand that. I don't need kids to know that. And your life is gonna mess up their life, and you're treating them better because your life is messed up. So like,
and to piggyback on that, Meghan, I feel like a lot of people, especially ones that are in my generation, our generation.
That's an unpopular opinion.
Same age, Trish just a little bit younger. And I'm keeping 100 with you. I feel like some of these motherfuckers be having kids
for what?
Instagram. Like your kids only on Instagram. On
I haven't kids for the gram. No, they're sick. That's sicko behavior. Like you're a sicko for that. That's not
for the likes.
But it's people like
and the matching outfits. You know what I'm saying? Like
now we do.
You only got your kids on Instagram, and that's a problem because I tell you what, Grandma, this episode will not get aired on my platform. I'm getting a little too close to home.
I mean, I'll tell your cousins about themselves if you don't want to, but like that's nuts, bro. Like people really treat kids like dolls. Like people, like some girls and men, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm having a baby," and they think that like it's gonna be a baby forever. Like I really think people think that like we gonna play dress up, I'm gonna feed it and burp it and stuff, but they don't realize like that baby is gonna be a toddler and then a child and then a person, and you need to raise that person. Like that is your really only pure, genuine, lasting legacy in this world. And how you raise them is gonna be how they show up in the world as a person. And bro, I don't need your son or daughter being a school shooter. I'm gonna be like real talk because of the stuff you did when they were little that you didn't want to fix up. And I'm gonna need your son or your daughter to not be hitting their partner because you wanted to like be hitting your partner. I'm gonna need you to speak life into them so they know not to speak down to other people. Like, and granted, it's hard. Like you need money to have kids for the most part. Like it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but like some people are prideful. Like some people have kids, put that kid up for adoption so you keeping them and struggling. Like that's okay. Like I'm an advocate for abortion. That I don't care, but like don't have a child for the sake of just because you have to have the kid and now you can't, and you know you can't do right by the kid, and now you got this child suffering that's gonna go in the world one day as an adult. Don't do that. Don't do that. And don't keep the kid and not be open to no suggestions or advice either if you're doing bad by the kid. Like I don't even have kids know that. Kids are still people, bro. You gotta treat people right. Like
this
nigga. And another thing too, Mr. and Mrs. Parents, stop saying shit like when I was your age. Motherfucker, we don't care, okay? Nigga, it ain't the 90s, okay? We don't give a shit about what you did in 85, Pops. Shut the fuck up. Damn, nigga. My bad. Flashbacks.
And we don't care that you walked 5 miles to school, bro. We didn't, okay? You walked 5 miles, you don't have to. Like,
it ain't my reality, son. They wasn't selling crack when I was going to high school, nigga. There's an Instagram, Dad, okay? You know what Instagram was when you were in high school? No, nigga. Because when you was in high school, you could just cheat and not get caught.
Oh.
I gotta worry about people who follow me, literally, not in cars, nigga. The fuck? Sorry, I'm triggered. Shit is triggering.
Trigger warning. I'll make sure I have that on there.
But so you can sum it up my unpopular opinion with like people who don't have kids can speak on parenting because you don't have to have your own kids to know what good parenting is and looks like.
Facts.
Just do better as a parent if we bring something to you.
A lot of parenting just comes down to being a good person sometimes.
Right, and being a healed person or like or at least even if you're not healed, just knowing like what's maybe wrong within and not like projecting that as a result of that unconsciously. Because like if there's things you know going on, once you know, then you can decide like to not either like parent from that place or like influence your kids in that way. Like a lot of people parent from fear. I've seen it like my parents have done it, and it's because they had unhealed parts themselves that they didn't deal with before they had kids. Because kids will make your ass deal with that. Like there's no way around it. If you got stuff unhealed, once your kids show up, they're absolutely walking around with a big ass mirror like this you, this still you, this you. So you're not gonna fix this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make sure you fix this. So like you can't, right? And Tia said you can't be taking this on your kids. Like when you can beat your kids or spank them, but you're not gonna beat them while you're mad. Like you want to go walk away like you want the kid to do. Think about it. Now you can come back and spank me or beat me, but you're not gonna beat me because you're mad, and now you're mad about the rest of your day in this too. Like we not doing
this is unpopular, but you just brought up something and about the beating. And I just have one question about the beating. Pablo, you are the only person here with a kid, so you're the only person who can even give foreground to this. But my thing is this: when I realized adults didn't do everything right, I started wondering why the fuck I get ass whoopings. I mean, if I could whoop an adult's ass every time they did something wrong, I'd be beating everybody up in this bitch. But you think it is your duty to get your point across by beating me? Nigga, I didn't learn anything. All I learned is that if I do this, I'm gonna get hurt. Now, if I get strong enough to withstand these beatings, then I'm just gonna whoop your ass when I get strong enough. And now we got a huge ass problem because I'm nothing but a terrorist, fucking raging bull of testosterone.
Well, no, now you're a people pleaser because you know if you don't do something right, you're gonna get beat or whatever. So now you're people pleasing. Now you're not living.
SMG out here spitting.
You could be a people pleaser, or you could just be Pooch and just start punching niggas in the mouth because what you want has been given to you by rage. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I can be a raging bull, which I have in my life, and I thought I could get it through threats and rage and punching people, I did it. I surely did it.
Are all of those cases closed, sir?
No, they're not, unfortunately.
All right, I'm gonna cut that out.
I mean, my best friend's a lawyer. She can't really do nothing down the state. She can find you someone, maybe.
Actually, I do appreciate it. Don't even. Yeah, I didn't punch nobody. I didn't do a damn thing. That was all a joke.
Yup. Persona.
Yeah, persona.
Are you finished or are you done?
I'll shut up.
Because he ready to go in.
But that's true. I seen a post for that. And it was like, why would you, like, kids don't know better. So why are you beating them for something off rip if they don't know better? Like, people really treat kids like mini adults, and they're not it. Like, that's not what they are. They're children.
People treat adults like adults, and they're not even adults. You know what I'm saying?
People just don't treat people like
facts.
people.
Super facts. And if you can sit here and say, oh, that's a puppy, she don't know no better, or he don't know no better.
No, that's white people shit. Tombo dogs don't know better over people because I'm damn sure not putting no animal over my children. Period. Or
no. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, if that's
I only hear that from white people.
If that's an attitude that you take with your pet, why are
you
whooping children?
Right.
Every little mistake.
Now you whooping
sometimes
dogs,
kids do need to get they. Oh wow.
I mean, if you're gonna be an equal opportunity, fine. It's still wrong, but like equal opportunity fair. But like, if you're gonna talk to the dog nicely, you damn sure need to talk to your kids nicely. Like,
no cat.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Because as Triz was making a point, if you're going to, have the patience with the pet, why aren't you having patience with the human? It's like, and both of you guys said it. The catch-22 is sometimes you gotta get your ass whooped. Because you're gonna get your ass whooped in life.
Some kids need that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some kids need the spankings. Yeah, exactly.
Totally. I was one of them. I needed my ass whooped, but I got ass whoopings like every 9 months. Because what would happen was I get my ass whooped, and I wouldn't act up like 9 months. I'm like, damn, I got my ass whooped. That really hurt. So I'm not gonna do that again. And then I would forget because I'm a kid, and I get my ass whooped again, and then it would be like, okay, I need that. But my brother, on the other hand, he was just a curious motherfucker. He had to get his ass whooped all the time. It's circumstantial. Sorry, Pablo. Don't mean to be jumping on you.
Well, we don't know that he gave Trish beating, so maybe he didn't.
That's true. True.
You don't have to tell us.
He did though. He really did though.
Blink once for yes and twice.
No, but you only
no.
need that one. Sometimes you get that one. You're like, oh, okay.
We solid.
Now, are you finished or are you done?
I'm not saying nothing else, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna put myself on mute now. Hey, Natasha, how you doing?
Over here looking like a Mortal Kombat character.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So, I find it funny that everybody under 30 on here got an opinion about what's going on. But let's get this completely out the way. One, we judge y'all because we feel like almost like a job where we have the work experience and you guys have not put in the work to comment on what's going on. That's first and foremost. But for those who do not know, Triz is not my biological son. I've been raising Triz since he was 1 year old. I've beaten Triz. Beaten sounds so bad. I spanked Triz.
please. I was gonna say, bro, please use a different word, bro. You whooped Triz. You disciplined him.
No, whoop sounds bad. Whoop sounds
okay,
bad.
He disciplined Triz though.
I physically disciplined Triz. I would say probably 5 times in his entire life.
Okay.
Other than that, it was military athletic training. That was his punishment.
Ooh,
exactly.
I'm okay.
Because I grew up.
It's totally fine.
I grew up in a household where I was beaten, and I can say beaten because the thing she hit me with.
Probably skipping ropes, extension.
Exactly. So I was beaten, and so I said I would never do that to another child. Mm-hmm. But growing up as a 16-year-old with a 1-year-old, I've learned different things. And one of the things I've learned was every person is their individual person. Like there's no matter how much DNA a person has of you, there's still an individual. Like if you see Triz and you go see his family, he's totally different from probably 85% of people over there. I can tell you that you can't tell me how to raise Triz because me and Triz I raised him differently. I talk to him. We have conversations. We go for rides. He knows. The ice cream man knew him. All my side chicks knew him. You know what I'm saying? So they used to cook him dinner. Like they used to feed him.
I listened to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was like, oh, wow. Okay.
Some of them need to come back.
Don't remember.
I'm hungry.
This nigga Triz said some of them need to come back.
Yeah, they have daughters now, so you can go date their daughters and hope they learn how to cook.
See y'all later.
But we say that to you guys because exactly how it is. Like we feel like you don't know this person. Like you might see us go off the handle, but you don't know what led up to that. That could have been, a boiling pot and it just happened to boil over when you guys saw it.
I will say I don't fault like young parents. I'm talking about people who are 25 plus with kids. Like, bro, come on now. But like you, as teenage parents, I'm not talking about the boiling pot. I'm just talking about regular everyday stuff. I'm like, bro, you fucking the kid up. Like,
right, but you don't know what happened. You know what happened.
I've seen them several times though, and you doing the same fucked up shit to the kid every time.
But you know what? But I think what Meghan is more so referring to, and not to take away from what you're saying, Pablo, because you're saying this from a standpoint of a person who's holding it down, who's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Who's doing you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. We talking about motherfuckers who got on. You know what? I tell you, I don't give a fuck. We talking about motherfuckers who go in the saloon, got the Chanel bag, got the new gear on, my nigga. But every time I see your kid, my guy, my nigga, he ain't got no lotion on his elbows. You know what I'm saying?
And
the
when
kid
I
is
was
hungry.
when I was growing up,
out here starving. Yeah.
That was a rule of mine. If I dated a woman with kids, I was like, "There's no way in the world that you look better than your kids." If that's the
that's
case,
what I'm saying. My parents didn't do that.
I'm
My
leaving.
parents are not letting me walk around with a picky head. I never had a picky head as a
My
child.
mama
Mom was like,
made
"I'll
sure.
be damned before I look better than my kids."
Exactly.
I don't believe
and I'm pretty sure y'all mamas were like my mom. My mama hated for me to go over niggas' house and act like I was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fighting thing. Like, what
the fuck you can eat, but you don't gotta ask for food. Like, you don't gotta ask for it. But like, you can eat, but don't eat too fast.
Ain't that right, Trish? Ain't that right, Trish?
Yeah, like don't eat too fast. Say like if you want a little bit. Like
we feed you here.
Yeah, but also like your parents, like you talk to Trish. Like I'm talking about people that like their kids come and try to talk to them, and they be like, "I don't want to hear that shit. Go somewhere with that." Or like,
where your tablet at?
Like you breaking
okay.
the kid down.
Now
like breaking
also,
the kid down.
So now we have to go into mental health,
and that's what a lot of it comes down to. Not to care yourself, and now mental health goes into that,
and the effects of systematic racism from going back to 1619 when they brought us over here.
Now let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I know somebody and like they have mental health issues, and I'm like, bro, I think if you went to therapy, you'd be better for your kids.
Who
and they were like, how dare you tell me like
you can't tell
that's
like
gonna
someone specific.
But if I can see them parenting from a place of what is causing the mental health issues, like for example, if I'm molested or raped as a child or like a young person, I have kids, and now I don't let my kids do nothing, go nowhere. But I'm like, I'm freaking out because I got no time to myself. But you also don't want to have the time to yourself because you're scared. Mm-hmm. You're also now you're parenting a kid from a place of fear. You're stunting them in certain ways. I know that you're hurting, and I'm like, bro, I think if you do this to stop hurting, you're gonna be a better person for you and for the kid. Why am I wrong for that? Because I'm caring.
No, they don't see that part. They don't even see that you're talking about the kid. They see therapy, and the moment you say therapy, you're calling me crazy. And who are you to call me crazy? Some people don't like that.
I think people internalize therapy
as a crazy person.
Therapy ain't a shade.
Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Trish.
Like therapy ain't like people think that is shade. Like therapy is like I'm trying to help you. It's not a shade. Yeah. Like everybody could use therapy. It's not. Like it's not a negative, but I think people just don't like being called up. But like I'm like, bro, you're hurting yourself, and like I can see you hurting yourself, and in turn you're hurting your kid. Right. And like you don't see the after effects of that, but like I've known people who live in the after effects of that. They're now in therapy as adults trying to undo that. So like I don't want you to do that, because the last thing parents want to do is always hurt their kids. Mm-hmm. But when you're in it, that goes for kids, people in bad relationships. You can't see stuff that you're in.
Right. So, I grew up in that time where you don't speak about the house. Nope. What happens here stays here. You know what I mean? So, everything's internalized, and we're not crazy. Don't let nobody call you crazy. We handle it. That's family issues. Everybody has the uncle or the aunt that, that just wasn't right. You know, and we never talked about it.
Well, we talked about it, but we just pretended like they was we shout outs to him. I'll say his name. Lavelle Crawford had a great joke about that when he was talking about how as Black people, we just say you playing crazy, you acting crazy. My nigga, ain't nobody acting. What do you mean? Nigga, I'm nuts. I have problems. The fuck are you talking about? Help me, please, nigga. Stop making this a joke every time we come around. Like, bro, I am like mentally unstable. Like, legitimately, I know I'm like off my rocker at times. But that is for me to actually need to sit down and get help. Now that I got help, that's one thing. But it didn't help when motherfuckers were saying I was acting crazy. I'm not a fucking actor.
Ain't nobody acting. I said, ain't nobody acting.
Right. So I don't know if you guys remember the show Dynasty. I might be a little too old for y'all, but it's about a wealthy oil family, right?
Only the new version.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Okay, yeah.
So people, they put that front up, but behind the scenes, all that that's what us as a people do entirely too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a lot of rich people, they don't even like doing that shit. It's more the middle class and lower class that does that.
The rich people understand. The rich people know they got problems.
Right. So
they like so.
They want.
That's why they all on coke.
Yeah.
So they want a solid united front because us as the people are already getting judged. So like you're not going to judge us for anything else. That's just like on Easter when you go to church. you're not going there with no regular shit on. Like you're not going with some shit you had on yesterday.
Don't stop. I love an Easter Sunday outfit.
See what I'm saying? Like
it's for Jesus. It's like not for people.
I met a Caucasian. She said, I was like, what are you getting for Easter? So I'm just gonna put a dress out in my closet. She never she didn't understand that we bought clothes for Easter. She's like, why do y'all do that?
Sunday gifts was a new church dress as a kid. Like you got this new church open for Easter Sunday. Get ready to go for church.
Exactly.
Like yeah.
You know, like even best friend, because he grew up around us, he buys his kids Jordans for Easter. Like that's just something he does, you know. Like, but
when that nigga gonna be
on? Whenever his son stops being Babe Ruth.
Oh shit! So never. That little nigga got the flames, son.
He's gonna be on one of these days, and it's gonna be lit when he gets on here. But yeah, man, parenting is difficult. I will say that being in it for how old are you, Trez?
25.
Been in it for 24 years is very, very difficult. I remember times I had to go to job interviews with him, and he had to sit there while I was in the job interview. I didn't get any of the jobs because he was there with me, but it was all right.
Shout out to you just doing it. It's
that was
like shout out to you doing the hard
right. And I was going through stuff because everybody knows my story. I've been going through stuff, but I do understand there's some people who are so far gone in their mental health that them having kids, they don't know no different, man. Like it's all routine and habit. Yeah.
Oh, just creating little monsters.
So
little monsters.
My mama beat me. So I'm gonna beat them because they don't know no other way to discipline. They don't know the conversations and the talks and let's go hang out real quick and get it over with.
All they know classify that as white people shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just gonna say
that must be an American thing.
It has. I seen it.
Well, no, I said like as far as referring to it as white people shit, because like my parents both beat us kids badly, and they just knew they were just like, I'm never going. Like my dad cried when he had to spank us one time. He didn't beat us; he spanked us. My mom was like, I cried. You do it. My dad came back down to bed, and my mom was like, bro, like grow up, like come on, like they're okay, but they don't like it. I had a time-out chair where I hated being talked to. I would have rather been slapped in the face like 10 times than listen to my mom talk to me. I hated being talked to, but it worked. It worked.
Me as a kid,
but like, oh, bro.
My mom used to say, take the ass whooping or be grounded. I would take the ass whooping so I can go outside.
Yeah, because being grounded was, like you gotta do what works for the kids. Like, and I wasn't getting
like that's just where that's how I grew up. Like, yo, come on, let's go. Like if you want to fight, let's fight. I'm not gonna hit you, but come on, swing. Like I'm good, and I'm going right outside. And the kids know you got your ass whooped because you looking different.
It's regular,
you're breathing heavy. You know what I mean? You know something happened to you. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, man, like it's just different times.
I mean, you do it differently. You just as long as you realize that what, I didn't like that. I don't want to do that.
And I hope that I did a great job with Triz. That if the day he decides to find a person that he trusts enough to have his child,
I don't think you need to have kids to appreciate parenting.
Nah, I mean, like, will he treat his kids the way they're supposed to be treated? That's all.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. But gotta find somebody first.
he don't trust people to have his babies. So
no, I'm not giving my kids to nobody. You're crazy.
all
of this, and you want to mix that with you? No, just not anybody's gonna get this. No,
yeah, of all the people that I've dated and throughout the years.
Your little sound bites are crazy. I just want you to know that.
Only 2 of them I would actually have, babies with.
Yeah.
Well, at least you have 2 backups if you don't find the one at some point. You're like, I bet.
I'm in the Abortion Clinic Hall of Fame, so they got my picture on the wall.
You're in the what Hall of Fame?
The Abortion Clinic Hall of Fame.
As long as you weren't pressuring people into it, sure. As long as you didn't pressure them into it, fine.
Okay.
Oh, so you did. Wow.
Okay.
He is getting muted.
You were like under 20. I'm gonna hope you were under 20 pressuring people because and even then that's not okay. But like,
okay. Nah. It was just one person I pressured, but it is what it is. But I apologize deeply since then. So.
Oh, well, you know what? See growth. Okay.
Yeah. Right. It took some years because.
I mean, it does.
Yeah. But yeah, I was definitely Jody and Baby Boy. sitting in the car waiting. I was definitely that guy. So, but yeah, it is what it is.
At least you were there, I guess.
Yeah, that's how I thought, but they don't say it that way.
I mean, yeah, I can. Yeah.
Oh no, no more. This thing.
No more kids? You're saying no more kids?
No more trips to the no more trips to the clinic.
I mean, unless she wants to, then you can't really do nothing there. So so it's just all right. As long as everybody's happy, it's fine. Just as long as
no, that's that whole thing we talked about earlier. That's the whole thing we talked about earlier. Now, what if I said, yeah, maybe?
Yeah, maybe like then you make a decision. Be like, okay, well, if I don't want a kid, you want a kid, you can have the kid then. When I have
that's fucked up.
But don't come back to me.
People do that. I think happy.
I think that's okay because there's countries I think overseas where like if a woman gets pregnant and like the man doesn't want the kid and they've tried to like they did condoms, they did birth control, and she still ended up pregnant. If she wants the kid and he doesn't, I think there's some place you can sign your rights away as like the dad to be like no child support. And like I said no, we tried to prevent this, it still happened. She wants to keep it. Like I agree with that. Like, bro, because like if we try to prevent this and it still happened, like, and I don't want no parts of that. Like, no.
And we have to normalize.
True, because some bitches be ugly.
That's not the point here. No.
I mean, I don't be one
that, and we have to.
It's still like a woman's body, though.
Yo, we never getting monetized.
We have to.
No, if you make the right description, we can still get this monetized. It's fine.
We have to normalize, knowing that we can't do it. You know what I mean?
Like, you can't do what?
Have a kid. Like sign the rights away. Like, don't. That's the whole problem. Like, people feel like they have to be parents.
Oh no!
And then they sit there and they put their kids through trauma for no reason.
Exactly.
You can sign your rights away. It's simple. You can put
people
your name
might
on
try to
paper.
shame you for it, but like fuck that.
Right.
I'd rather you can shame me all you want, but at least I know like my kid, if I choose to have an abortion or give it away for adoption, like I know that I'm not gonna mess it up. Like I know
people who go up for adoption, I praise you.
I admire them for carrying that baby.
Because if you pop a kid out and look at that baby and then hang your baby over.
But that's still the best. That's still you being a good parent.
Right. You still a parent,
like, but I'm not gonna do right.
You are strong. You are strong. Because if I see my baby, if I come in the hospital and I see my baby, I'm second guessing. I'm promising you that right now.
Yeah, like it's in the like you do it worse. Like I still think like until men can give birth, and I don't mean as a trans man or what I mean as like a man. Sorry,
where's it coming from?
I don't know. Whatever. See? I don't know. I'm just saying it seems like things are going that way. Sciencey, like what if men can have
that's
babies
hella cesareans.
If biological men can have babies at some point, maybe then they can have things to say about abortions and have babies and adopt. But until then, no.
If niggas got pregnant, we would be so much more pickier where we sling our dick.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely hooking the daddy up to them labor machine. No, we're going through this together.
As a bad bitch, I just can't be out here just letting anybody taste this potency. You know what I'm saying? And when you're just blessed with the sauce, you don't want to just give it to anybody. So you just gotta move.
Definitely.
They don't realize that, like, you could end up pregnant with like that person. Like, people really don't consider that. I don't think they think that far into having sex with people. Like, bro, imagine you don't know this person, now you got co-parent for like the rest of your life. Imagine, and now you find out all this stuff. Child's 2, 3, 4, and you're like, they're crazy. Like, I don't like them.
And you don't have to be with the person you had a kid with.
Never, luckily, but it happens.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying, I could go ahead, Pop.
And you don't have to be the parent. You don't have to be with the person you had a kid with. Like, people always trying to say, I'm staying together for the kids.
I said that last week on the episode. I was like, bro, y'all are crazy for that.
Yeah,
that's
you don't have to.
You're like, bro, that's nuts to me.
Yeah, they wilding on that. That's like I don't like everybody I have sex with, so that's not gonna be possible.
Like, you just like, bro, you can actually be a good parent and not live in the house. Like, you don't be with somebody to be a good parent at all. That's OD. That's
good talk, folks. Good talk. One last thing, get this out the way because I was tired of Meghan shaming me, and I was tired of Natasha shaming me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not shaving shit below my waist.
Oh,
no,
crazy.
That's not okay.
Daddy,
that's
crazy.
not nice.
Daddy, you crazy. I'm just saying. You've never had your ass ate, huh?
No.
I see you. Yeah, I see you. Just make it sexy. Yes, come here. Come stand in front of me. I'm gonna get. I like you. Yes.
You
yes.
see where I'm going
that Necatron 3000 after you shave.
Boy, when she hit you with that guac 600.
Even if you don't do it all, you don't have to take it all. But bro, you can like if you're not gonna like shave or trim, at least like condition it. You don't have to shave, but condition it. It softens the hair up. Like you gotta do something though. Like you can't. You gotta condition. You condition your beard, condition your pubes. That's all I'm saying. But you should manscape. But if you don't expect it from the woman, that's fine. Because like some men really be assholes and be like, you gotta be shaved, you gotta be like bald, but like I'm not doing that. Yeah, I guess
I grew up watching 70s porn.
That's good. Okay.
So I don't need the woman to shave.
See, okay, so that is kind of okay. But if they were to ask you, I feel like you should try it. Like you're too young to not try new things. I said that
already. So you don't have to when it comes to shaving.
Oh,
you do not have to shave it bald. There are guards.
Yep.
Even bald is like a little weird on a man because I'm just like it's because I'm like, wow, this I don't like how this looks.
This
I like my third eye.
Bro,
I like my third eye.
Listen,
look. There you go. Got that same one. I got that same
one. Did you just pull out your meat shaver?
Manscape. Yep, Manscape.
Yes, look at ads.
Yo,
hey,
for real.
Tris, hit the button. Tris, hit the button so a nigga get outside with that shit sound too. Hit the button. Niggas need to hear this.
He pulled out the meat shaver.
I would do the same thing if I had mine. If I wasn't driving, I got mine. Nigga, I was in LA. You know, best believe I took mine with me. You know what I'm saying?
I can't pull up my esthetician because she don't live here with me, but like shout out to her. But I'm just saying, don't knock it till you try. You don't have to get rid of everything. You could try waxing. You could wax. You could sugar. You could shave. Shaving really doesn't work for most people, but like
I've done it. When we played football, it was like a solidarity thing that everybody.
You're gonna make me mad. Let me be myself.
This ain't what you've done. So shit. A whole lot has changed since
they got
started shaving.
Like, they got cologne for your ball sacks.
I do not recommend that you use that because that's going to throw your lady pH off.
Oh, I ain't got no lady, so it's cool.
Oh my god. Okay. Rewind. Things have changed since you started shaving. You no longer have to use some Barbasol and a razor.
First of all,
one of these.
I got the Barbasol upstairs.
Your life.
Barbasol upstairs.
Stop using it for real. I'm not gonna lie. Let's hold on. Unpopular opinion because a lot of dudes still use them straight razors. Stop using it. You are gonna have so many bumps, bro.
T-liners be tearing you up, boy.
Y'all using straight razors on your face and on your junk?
No. I have two separate. Another thing.
It's two different razors.
Even if you got separate ones, y'all still using straight razors, period?
No. I don't use straight razors at all. I use all electric shavers and they have guards and so like stop using them because that's why y'all have all these bumps and all that stuff.
And exfoliate.
Yes.
You need wherever you shave, you should be exfoliating, period.
Yes.
Trez, we gonna get you a lady because this don't make sense. We gonna get you a good one too, a good one. One that will compliment you and compliment you. Don't let that go over y'all's heads.
The problem is though, like I like ladies that like
this
fight.
part needs to be I need to be able to repost this part.
You like ladies that like what? Hold on, Trez.
I like
ladies that like what?
I like the ladies that like to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know that you can defend yourself.
I ain't gonna hold you. If she punch me, I love her.
Oh no,
yeah.
I think
I'm talking about not punch you, but ladies that will punch someone else.
Nah, I need her to have I need her to have the extended clip. She might rob me on the first date, so I know it's
so now we can't stab, but y'all want women that can fight, but stab.
Yo, Adrian Broner head ass over.
Stop. No, I'm not. No, I'm not advocating for that. Adrian Broner, he's crazy.
Bro, that's your man Poochie.
I don't think I know who that is.
He is.
I'm just saying.
You don't know who AB is?
Put a cigarette out.
He's probably little, isn't he? He's probably like my height. 5'2".
Put a cigarette.
Yeah.
Put a cigarette.
Him and Floyd in the same weight class.
Mm-hmm.
Put a cigarette out on my urethra.
But anyways, okay, that's your homework assignment to go get manscaped. Whether you do it yourself or you go see an esthetician, there's no reason why.
First and foremost,
if you did it for them niggas on the team, you can do it for yourself.
First and foremost, esthetician.
Thank you, Tita. I appreciate that.
estheticians are hella expensive.
I get a Brazilian for $46. There's no.
I'm sorry. You know what I can do for $44?
All right, cool.
It's only 46 is excellent for a Brazilian. That is an excellent price.
I can go get some ribs, some burgers, some drinks.
I'm gonna put you on game.
Will the ribs and burgers please you like a person could? No. I don't.
Now hold on. I will say that there's some good food out there.
My ribs are fire. My ribs are fire. When you come down, you're gonna see my ribs are fire.
Unless you make chicken ribs, I can't eat them.
For when I bought it for $20, you get your.
What the hell is chicken ribs?
I don't know. I don't know if they're real.
I ain't with it. I don't either.
I don't know if they're real. I'm just saying I don't eat pork or beef, so I can't eat ribs.
For $20, you get yourself a nice shaver. It comes with 2 guards, so you get one. If you really are not into the whole I don't have a lot of hair thing, if you want to have hair, protect your masculinity. Okay, cool. But you get 2 guards, and you got the 3mm, 6mm, 12, and 9.
Bruh, I'm from America. Fuck you talking about millimeters for?
Because that's what the world.
That's what's on there. Anyway, just like how you say world time.
Yeah, I do say world. I do world time. I do world time everywhere.
Yeah, so so you can look. Just trimmed up. I don't know if I can read these comments, so I'm not going to because I don't know if I'm supposed to. But go ahead and
go ahead and read them.
I can't. I didn't get okay to read them, so I'm not gonna read them. I'm just gonna say that like you should just do that. Make it like I said, you can make it sexy. You can make
no. We're not using nothing in the crib.
What?
I'm talking about there's one in the house. I'm good.
No, we see, but you're missing the point. So like you don't have to do it to yourself. You don't have to do it to yourself. That's the point.
I ain't gonna lie. That's low key sexy.
What is that?
Chicken ribs.
I might have to try that one day.
Oh.
So I got you when you come down. Chicken ribs.
In the restaurant.
Yep.
So y'all ain't never had nobody wipe nair off your balls?
What?
No.
What is it?
What you say?
I said y'all ain't never had nobody wipe nair off your balls. Y'all ain't never had nobody wipe nair off your balls.
No, nair's not.
I shave.
You know what nair is? Nair's a strong ass perm, and perm ain't supposed to be on your hair in the first place. So like using nair is really not.
I used to use nair for my chest, and then I stopped.
I'm glad you did.
When you use nair, your hair goes back like it just it hurts.
Yeah, shorty, I used to wipe the nair off my balls. So that is fire.
That is.
Damn, bro. I think
is that the same one that
why would you use nair? Because that leaves.
It smells funny.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. Like the taste, and then you down there with your mouth and like.
Is she alive?
That's the smell. Wait a minute. That's the smell that was on the couch. It all makes sense.
Full circle moment.
Crazy. That's a epiphany moment, bro. I didn't even know. That's wild, son.
That might be it.
You had nair. You had nair funk on the couch.
Nair was sex in the air. I could see how that. Yeah, you might be like, oh no.
I would get nair off my chest.
Yeah, so it probably smelled like you were sweating the perm out. That's probably exactly what it smelled like.
And
chemicals on your body.
Yeah, cause I was going to the beach and I'm a little subconscious about my chest hair. Cause I don't have the Michael Ealy sexy shit that's laid down. My shit curl up a little bit.
Baby hairs on the chest is weird as fuck. What?
Michael Ealy got that shit.
Ew.
But you know what I mean? So I don't have that. You know, I got grown man chest. So I was like, let me take this off. I'm going to the beach.
You can use a shaver for that.
Most men can't.
You Pablo
shavers. Like
Pablo.
Uh-huh.
If you don't shave your balls, bro, what's up with here? What's up with the FaceTime, bro?
What?
Why do you do your beard not down?
Is she just picking hair out of her mouth the whole time?
No, it's not on there like that. Like a little bit, but not like that. You know what? I don't know, so I can't say that. But
bro,
I know of male's anatomy, the hair is not all the way up there.
It's just it's not.
Thank you,
bro.
Meghan.
That's.
No.
Bro,
See,
the whole manscape thing.
I'm definitely just like
bacteria.
holding on, like we're doing it. be quiet, put this rag in your mouth if you scream, but like we're getting this done tonight. So.
Bacteria, bro. That's all I got to say. Bacteria with all the sweat and all of that.
Yeah, like hair holds smell too, like hair on your head, like hair anywhere, like it holds smell and stuff too. Like
so you
are if you're gonna keep very aggressive. If you're gonna keep it, at least condition it. Conditioning it softens up the hair at least.
You're very aggressive friends that live here.
You are.
I live here, but like I have like a best friend who's like fine as hell, like a best friend. And you think I'm the friend I'm the thick friend? Y'all have not seen her. She is gorgeous, and she.
No, listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
And she
I ain't gonna hold you.
We can talk about that offline.
I'll send you the IG. I'll send you the IG. But
we're gonna talk about that
appreciate it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that off air, boy.
But don't look at Meghan friends.
You're too young to not try new things.
Don't look at Meghan friends, bro. I'm telling you.
Meghan don't never tag her friends, bro.
I tag my friends in all the pit.
She do. But I'm just saying, don't go to her. Yo,
go to my tag photos. You ain't looking at my tag.
All her friends is like a chocolate factory, brother.
We're all fine.
Don't do it.
They
don't do it to yourselves.
They make them good up here in Canada. People don't believe I'm from here, but they make them nice up here.
Yeah.
I realized that
it was way too cold, so I went to Canada and saw some beautiful.
I realized that I have a thing for Southern women with a deep South accent.
So people think I'm from the South. I don't hear it. Y'all probably don't hear it, but I get that over the phone a lot. I don't get it.
All I know is when I went to Bonner.
Oh yeah. And those aren't even like the good blacks. Those are like
those
are like the immigrant blacks.
Not the
good black. The good blacks.
Well, because people in Toronto, if you know the history of Canada, they're not black. They're immigrants. They're not black people. They're first generation, second generation. My people are from here, like descendants of slave trade and otherwise. We've been here for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 generations. We're black North American people.
It's just so funny hearing somebody say.
Yeah, no, because they're not. Because I knew you're not black. Like you're Jamaican, you're Haitian, you're not black. Like
I knew what you meant because I met them. I had friends out there.
You know, America. They're like, where are you from? And they want the country, bro. They say where you're from, and I say Canada. Like, no, but where? I'm like, nigga, are you slow? Like, it's Canada. Like, I'm Canadian. I don't. People associate that shit with white, bro. No, Canada is literally like the first. Like, we are the original, like black, white, and native. Natives they owned all of it, but like Canada
that's where I'm from, nigga.
You want to know why? You want to know why we think that about Canada? I'm gonna keep it so 100.
Y'all don't
this
see
will give me so much trouble.
Oh shit! Here you go.
I'm gonna see so 100. Niggas think y'all pussy. So
I don't like how black Americans see black.
We really think y'all pussy. We really think black Canadians is pussy. We think y'all sweet.
Well, come up here and don't go back to California then.
Oh no! I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough to know any niggas, and I do mean niggas, who can survive that type of cold or that weather y'all got going on up there. Gotta be some crazy niggas, bro. I'm not fucking with y'all.
I mean, people. I always say August is the best time to come here, but like you'll never meet. You think you know niggas now that finesse.
That's my birthday.
Talk to a woman, I guarantee you, any man from like 3-4 communities here will steal your woman in front of you. They some of the smoothest men and women come from here.
And they some pretty niggas too.
Yeah,
they
see
my women.
So I need to move to Canada. Is what you say,
my women?
Bro, you're not built for Canada.
Now, and this right here,
and like, and we love
over here.
We love a man. We hear accent, we be like, "Oh, you got an accent? Where you from? Come inside, let me feed you. Tell me about what you do."
Because the food, I told you, it's the food. The food does it.
Niggas is moving in Canada trees. We out this bitch.
For real. Gang.
I mean, listen, y'all have winter. If you already have winter, you're fine here. Like, you might not make it Poochie, but that's fine. But like, it's winter here. It's the East Coast. Like, you'll be fine.
You don't have to move to Canada.
You visit.
Y'all can move to Buffalo and y'all right there.
Yeah, it's like an 8-hour drive from Buffalo is probably 12, but like Maine is like a 6-hour drive.
Yeah, see? That's why they eat lobster all the time.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm not moving to
here, not from Maine. The lobster comes from here.
So I'm not going to Buffalo because I went to school in one of the snowiest cities of America, and the number 2 was Buffalo. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that no more. I'm over that.
Yeah, they told him you only can wear shorts 3 months out of the year while you're up here.
Yeah, black
and I'm like,
white people are wearing shorts now, and I don't know why. It's not that
pneumonia.
Yo, I saw it. It snowed in Buffalo in May. I was like, y'all bullshitting.
So that's that freak. It doesn't really happen here. That might just happen over the years, like once or twice, but like it can. But like the weather here is crazy. Like I could open the door in the morning. It could be like -3 Celsius, which is probably like, I don't know, like a 34, 35 Fahrenheit. Afternoon is going to be at least like 75. It's going to be like 70. It's going to be 70 at like 8 p.m. And then like 10 p.m. is going to be back to like 55. And it doesn't make sense.
Yo, you're like next to Newfoundland.
No, it's definitely Newfoundland. It's definitely Newfoundland. Say it with me, Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
No, Newfoundland.
I ain't even gonna hold you though.
That's American education.
So hold on. Can I pronounce Maryland, please?
Pronounce what?
Pronounce
Maryland.
Maryland.
See? Newfoundland.
Maryland.
Newfoundland.
I just didn't say the D. It's Maryland.
Okay,
Newfoundland.
cool. So what's the difference?
But there's no I in Newfoundland. Like Newfoundland is spelled like Newfoundland altogether. And Labrador.
I lie to you not. In school, our teachers
I know that.
said Newfoundland.
So they couldn't read. It's fine. Maybe they were dyslexic. They might have been dyslexic, so I'm gonna leave that be. But like, there's no I anywhere.
All of the teachers dyslexic?
That's the entire curriculum in the United States of America.
That might be the accent. That might be the accent in Maryland, though. If they call it Newfoundland. Newfoundland.
No,
Megan.
I live in California.
Like rock stars.
I live in California. I lived in Kansas. I lived in New Jersey.
And they all said Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Yes, Newfoundland. All right, this is my first time hearing Finland.
See?
It's the Finland, like the LIN. That's what I can't get over. Because like I get Newfoundland, but Newfoundland is not. Newfoundland. Like, no.
We're going to Newfoundland. They say it on the History Channel. They say Newfoundland.
Oh, there.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No.
I ain't even gonna hold you. A nigga creeped onto my page after Meghan reposted me, and then I reposted Meghan, and my nigga said I done came up because I got fans in Canada, and I said, yeah, niggas is doing it big, and then he said, you all the way out in Europe, fam. You all the way out in Europe. I said, nigga,
Europe.
We in Europe, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gang, nigga. So when you say Newfoundland, just understand this, okay, Megan?
Oh, no.
There are niggas calling me in America, telling me that I'm popping in Canada, which is in Europe. So just take that into consideration. What we working with? Let me tell you something. United States of America.
But the border
United States of America. Americans from the USA, we don't give a fuck, son.
No, I just So I need you to ask them. Please ask them where Alaska is if Canada's in Europe. I just need to know that. As long as I know what they.
Listen, you know what these niggas know? These niggas know what 40 block at. They know where the gang. They can tell you where the block is at. California? We can shoot it up. It surely fuck is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here. And Canada's in Europe, damn it. So when we say Newfoundland,
but then if they say that, where's Alaska? Do they know where Alaska is?
No, they don't.
Niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas don't care.
Like some people don't know you have to drive through Canada to get back to the States. Yeah, they don't know that.
Yeah.
It's that's that American education.
We don't give a fuck out here. We don't care. You from where we from, or you not from nowhere?
I feel like I could name. I don't think I can name all 50 states, but I could name a majority.
You could. And guess what? We can't name a damn place
part of America. Some people think Hawaii is Hawaii.
Exactly.
I thought that until I was like 20, and I was
see,
like,
exactly.
Yeah. But as
y'all don't own them anyways. That's why y'all be like.
As Megan just said, she could name almost 50 states. Nigga, I can't name 50 regions, 50 counties. I don't know 50. And no. In Canada, I don't know 50.
No, y'all just know Toronto and Canada.
You mean provinces? What's that shit called?
Provinces and territories.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had posted.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I said I'm in Toronto, Canada.
That's so ignorant. I can't.
I posted I was in Toronto, Canada, and my Canadian followers like, whoa.
Yeah, calm down.
Missing? Yeah, you missing?
The province. The province is the state. The province. Yeah,
you're missing a piece.
Hold on.
Like,
it's not called Toronto, Canada.
No.
Are you
Toronto, Ontario?
It's Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Oh my god.
They don't.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, and you gotta do that everywhere.
Everywhere,
bro. I'm not tagging nothing.
Imagine me saying I'm in Baltimore, America. Do you know how stupid that sounds? I'm in Baltimore.
That don't sound stupid because that's how we talk. Because Baltimore is not a part of Maryland.
USA. They say Detroit, USA.
That's how he explained it to me. That's exactly how he explained it to me. Like, you don't say you're from Baltimore, America. You say you're from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah, it's Baltimore, Maryland in
listen,
America.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
telling you the state. I'm saying I'm from Baltimore. You figure the rest out.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a Baltimore, Ohio.
Bro, if I say Cole Harbor, y'all gonna be like, what the hell is that?
There's
So
Baltimore, Ohio. So you can't say Baltimore and then leave it like that.
When they hear me speak, I don't sound like somebody from Baltimore, Ohio.
People hear me speak like you wouldn't know where I'm from.
Where the fuck is Baltimore, Ohio at? I don't know no nigga from Baltimore, Ohio. They ain't got no football team. They ain't got no damn basketball team.
When people ask me where I'm from over the phone,
I feel like I could tell you guys are from Baltimore, but I know what the accents are. Like Poochie, I wouldn't be able to know. Like Tia, I can hear that too. Anything else with an ooh sound, y'all tell on yourselves. But like Poochie,
West Baltimore.
I wouldn't guess California if I heard you speak.
Well, he from Memphis.
But that doesn't really sound like Memphis either, though.
He mixes it together.
Exactly, I surely do. Because I am what you call an ultimate.
No, we're not complimenting you. We're complimenting you. It's a compliment.
No, she definitely.
I need the Young Dolph feature. Come on, you from Memphis? Come on, man.
But like you can, you can probably tell. But like you hear me speak, you wouldn't know where I'm from. Really, like there's no accent for Canada.
I couldn't tell where you.
Oh, there's an accent for Canada.
No, there's a boat. All y'all.
No. People in Toronto. Everybody in Toronto.
Toronto
sounds the same. Yeah, they all sound the same.
Yeah, no, but that's a play on patois. Which is
because people from Toronto. Do people from Toronto get tired of being asked to Drake their cousin?
No, people don't ask them that. They're just like, do you know Drake?
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, they don't know.
Because people know Drake's family. Like his dad's from Tennessee. They don't ask that. Yeah, no, they won't ask. They'll just say, do you know him? But like,
shout out to the guest.
The guest crying. Oh my God, no.
Can't wait.
Shout out to the guest.
On
Wednesday.
Well, you're releasing it later on today, so I'll figure who it is.
But you're not gonna know who it is while looking at them. But just shout out to the guest.
I don't know. I feel like
this is the big one.
I'm really just trying to get closer to getting some.
She gonna hate me.
This one, you can't talk about him.
I just need free Ivy Park. I'm almost into like.
She said that's the only thing you can't talk about.
So if the person can get me into Ivy Park,
and if you waste my money and she cuts off because you want to be funny, we fighting. I'm just letting you know that right now.
No, they can't cut off. Tell them no. Tell them don't be
they already said. I asked them what's the one thing that we can't talk about, and she said my family, and I said cool.
So here we would say, are you a man or a most? So be a man. Don't do stupid stuff to make
a man or a what?
We'll say, are you a man or a most?
What's a most?
A most is pretty much anything that's not, like being childish, being stupid, not being like, just not standing up in your shit. Like, if you're not standing in your shit, like being you're a most.
I'll be the translator.
Backing down from a challenge. Like, don't be a Canadian
friend. I thought you said mouse. I was about to say, whoa.
That's why I said mouse. Are you a man or a most?
No, you said mouse. You said
That's why I said I'll be the translator. I knew it as soon as she said it. I was like, I will translate for my Canadian friend here. Mouse for everybody else.
Yeah, M-O-U-S-E.
Oh my God, I was like,
M-O-U-S-E
right now. Okay, that makes total sense. I'm so sorry.
So
that thing started kicking in and I couldn't hear correctly.
Okay, most.
M-O-U-S-E.
H-O-U-S-E is what?
Yo, you don't make me and Meghan was talking about some shit and she said, What?
Oh yeah, Meghan, you gotta be a guest on Poochie show, please.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
I gotta.
All right.